What is good, YouTube, man? Shiesty Man Jones is back. Now listen, bro, NBA 2K24 has been out for a full month now, so of course we know what's meta, what works, what doesn't work. We know what builds are good, we know what builds are bad. And NBA 2K has dropped the new patch that is basically going to be the finished product of NBA 2K24 for the entire year. I'm gonna let y'all know real quick what has changed, what hasn't changed, you feel me, so y'all can get the whole gist of how y'all want to make and go about with making your builds. I'm gonna just show y'all what's the best builds in the game, the new top 10 best builds for basically the whole rest of the year. So in the patch, the main things to look at, the only things that really matter are a wide open shot buff, a fix to standing dunks, which is really not that important in my opinion. Dunk meter is still the same, so if you make a high dunk build, the dunk meter is still the same. Only thing that's changed about the dunk meter is wide open dunks, you basically still can't get contacts unless you know how to time it. Steals are still completely broken in this game, nothing has changed with that. Only thing they did was take out a couple of animations, and overall next gen, the game feels extremely smooth. Like you can just hoop on next gen and have no problem. As far as NBA 2K24 current gen goes, they have done a couple of update required, go to the main menu, but in my eyes I haven't seen nothing actually really change. They didn't really put anything for current gen in the patch notes at all. It's crazy, it is what it is though. But listen, man, in this video, bro, I'm giving you the top 10 best builds. These builds are going to last y'all all year long for both current gen and next gen. I'm gonna be doing current gen first. For all my next gen players, just go ahead and go to this point in the video. That's when the next gen starts. But look, if y'all do in fact enjoy any of these builds in this video, go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, you feel me? But with all that being said, let's get right into this banger. Alright, y'all, for the first build in the top 10 builds over on current gen, bro, real quick, bro, I want to say something. These builds are not in order from best to worst, so don't even think about that, you feel me? These are just, I just put these builds in at random. And also, if I have contact dunks on any of these builds on current gen, you do not need high vertical for contact dunks on current gen. That's not a necessity. So if you see that, I'm probably going to tell you in the comments anyway. And for this first build, bro, you want to go point guard, right hand, left hand, don't matter. Jersey number don't matter. College don't matter, you feel me? As for the height, 6'8", 200 pounds, 7'2" wingspan, body shape build. Now, in my opinion, this is my new favorite build to hoop on. In my opinion, over on current gen, you just can't make a better build than this one right here. I'm telling y'all. Now look, let me go through it real quick so we can go to the next build. Look, you have 89 driver dunk, so you get both, you know what I'm saying, contact dunk packages. And if y'all seen my +8 badge video, you feel me, that's on the channel, it's in the cards right now, I'm gonna link it right now, you'll be able to get at least, I think it's like 22, you'll be able to get 22 extra finishing badges on this build altogether. Now realistically, you only really need like 3 extra for the gold limitless takeoff badge, and then core that and then go for posterizer. But some people are saying that, you know what I'm saying, limitless takeoff don't really work, slithery don't really work, so 2K needs to fix the core badging. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's a whole bunch of weird stuff. 2K just bugging. But yeah, next you want to have the 82 3-ball. This way we get silver deadeye and also gold green machine and also gold, you know what I'm saying, just in case y'all want them, y'all be able to get gold amped, gold green machine, and silver deadeye, you feel me, just in case y'all want these badges on, you know what I'm saying. Again, if you know what I'm saying, go for the 8+ badges on this build, you'll be able to get, you know what I mean, as many shooting badges as you want, you feel me, or you can go with the finishing, whatever y'all want to do, you feel me. As for the ball handle, we get 85 ball handle, so we get all the good dribble moves in the game. Of course, there really isn't that many dribble moves in this game yet, so yeah. And you also get the silver handle today, so why not? 76 speed ball, so we can get all the good dribble styles in the game, and obviously 75 passing for the extra badges and things of that nature. Now, big highlight of this build, you're basically a lockdown. You can lock up everyone on the court. You can go ahead and try to get glove badge, anchor badge, clamps, you know what I'm saying, interceptor, and you have 25 defensive badges off the rip. So you're basically a full-on lockdown build on this build. You feel me? You can basically lock up everyone. The only real problem with this build I have is the strength being a 54. But if you know how to play defense, you'll be way better. You know what I'm saying? You'll be way good on this build. You feel me? You feel me? And the way that speed and acceleration is set up this year, I don't know why, but over on current gen, even though acceleration really doesn't matter, for some reason, I don't know. If I use like a low 60, 70, low 70, like a 70, not 75, but a 70 acceleration build, it kind of feels weird. I don't know, that's just me, but 75 speed, 75 acceleration is all you're gonna need, and a 98 stamina, just because why not? As for the takeovers, you can go whatever takeover you want to on this build, you know what I'm saying, it's completely up to y'all, but I might as well just throw on limitless range, spot of precision, you feel me, because why not? And as for the build name, we do in fact get a 2-way inside out threat. Now as for the badges on this build, bro, y'all can see what I'm setting up, you feel me? This is just like something to work with. You don't have to necessarily go with what I'm showing you, but these are some of the good badges you want to be putting on current gen. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you might want to take off limitless range, put on some other badges, you feel me? Volume shooter, corner spec, whatever y'all want to do is completely up to y'all. Same thing with the playmaking, same thing with the defense. It's completely how you play, your play style, but this is just some good badges that y'all can throw on this build. As for the finishing, there's no real reason to show on this because the only real important badges is limitless takeoff, posterizer, slithery, and however you set up your badges is going to be whether, you know what I'm saying, you go for these or not. Well, as for the next build, bro, again, you can go point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you want to, the position is up to you, but I'm going to just go point guard because why not? Right hand, left hand don't matter. Jersey number don't matter. You feel me? You feel me? And as for the height on this build, you want to go 6'7", 206 pounds, 7'3" wingspan. Now, as y'all can see, this is just something new that I put together. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of testing. It's not the best build, but it's also a really, really good build. Now, again, like I said, I know the badges might be a little bit low, but if you do the 8+, you know what I'm saying? If you do the 8+ badges, you'll be able to get limitless takeoff, posterizer, slithery, whatever y'all want to do. But there's really no reason of going super duper high finishing when we can go low and just make a better build. You feel me? So if y'all want the extra finishing badges, you're gonna have to put extra badges to your build. So if you want your limitless takeoff, you're gonna have to put the +4 to, you know what I'm saying, you're finishing off the rip, so you can have 17 and things of that nature. Of course. Obviously, we only get 1 tier of content dunks, which content dunks isn't really that good in this 2K. Honestly, you could just put your driving dunk to 84 for the LeBron dunk package and you'll be good. You feel me? But as for the 3-ball, we're gonna go 83 ball just because it's a nice solid 3-ball and we'll be able to make a lot of better jump shots going 83 ball, you feel me, and opposed to going to like something like 76 and shooting over here on, you know what I'm saying, current gen is a lot more smoother with an 83 ball. I'm telling y'all, bro, 80 compared to 76, it's a lot smoother, and you get to make better jump shots, so why not? Also, if y'all don't know, for a 6'7" build on current gen or on next gen, you feel me, you get the ability to unlock a lot more dribble moves. So if you want to go 89, 90, 86, whatever the case may be, but the best ball handle on a 6'7", in my opinion, is going to be an 86 ball handle because we do in fact get the gold quick first step badge, of course. You're also able to get solid passing and you're able to get every good dribble style in the game, of course. Obviously, you're not be able to get that 90 speed with ball dribble style, Kyrie Irving, but you're able to get all the other good dribble styles in the game as well. Now, as for the defense, again, defense rules 2K. It's been ruling 2K since 23. So look, we're gonna go with the 95 still is completely broken on both current gen and next gen, bro. You can literally just run up to someone, click the square button, and it's an instant rip. X button, square button, whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to do, you feel me? 24 badges, 84, you know what I'm saying, perimeter defense, just in case you want to put on a gold challenger badge. If you don't want to run that badge, obviously if you don't want to run gold challenger, you can take this down to like 80, 87, and then put some other stuff to the build, but it's not really going to make too much of a difference. 70 block, obviously, so we can get the anchor badge, of course, and 71 interior just because, 70 rebound just because we get extra badge points going to 69, but you might as well just cap it out at 70 because, you know what I'm saying, it gives you a lot more rebound animations if you have a 70 compared to a 69. I don't know why, but that's just 2K. 75 speed, 75 acceleration, there's really no reason to change it. 60 strength, of course, so you'll be able to play a little bit better defense, and you won't be getting bullied by everybody with a higher strength than you. 70 vert because it's a perfect vert. You don't really need vertical for contact dunks anyway, and a 90 stamina. As for the takeovers, bro, y'all can go with whatever takeover y'all want to, you feel me? It's going to be completely up to y'all, you feel me? But I'm gonna just go with spot of position, you know what I'm saying, or I can go with, you know what I'm saying, extreme clamps, but spot of position is probably the best takeover in the game, hands down, in my opinion. There's really no reason to be running anything else. For the build name, two-way inside-out threat, Drew Holiday, Walt Frazier, and Lonzo Ball. As for the finishing badges, again, none of these badges are going to matter. The only 3 badges that's going to matter is limitless takeoffs, posterizer, slithery. So I'm not even going to show y'all what to upgrade on these. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to make a difference anyway. As for the shooting badges, bro, y'all can get a gist of which I want to upgrade. Of course, you can either core Agent 3 or limitless range or Deadeye, whatever y'all want to get these badges as quick as possible. Just play Minecraft and things like that. But yeah, this is what I would rock. You feel me? Y'all can switch it around however y'all want to. Of course, whatever y'all think works and your play style. Playmaking, same thing. Hall of Fame ankle, dimer, handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable, you know what I'm saying, clan breaker. Those are the most effective badges in my opinion in this game. Obviously vice grip too, but y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to, however y'all think, whatever y'all think works, go with. Same thing for the defense. Again, this is just a little template. Box out beast, rebound chaser, post lock, You know what I'm saying? Clamps, glove, challenger. You can go with the interceptor if you want to, but it's just a little template. Y'all can switch it around however y'all want to. Of course, y'all can core glove or don't put on challenger, whatever y'all want to do. As for this next build, bro, again, point guard, shooting guard, small forward don't matter. You feel me? Jersey number don't matter. Right hand, left hand don't matter. Of course. Now for this build, I know a lot of people are seeing a 6'6" go stupid on next gen. Now look, in my opinion, the 6'6" build just isn't as good on current gen, simply be the fact because dribbling just isn't the same on both gens. Now I know a lot of people may say it's good, it's as good as it is over on, you know what I'm saying, next gen, but in my opinion it's really not. Look, go 6'6", 201 pounds, 7-foot wingspan, defined, don't really matter. Now as for the finishing, again, none of this is going to matter, obviously, because we don't get the good badges. Of course, the only 3 good badges in this game for finishing, of course, we don't get them. So whatever y'all throw on in this category is really not going to matter. So that's the reason why I went with the 55 driving dunk, giving y'all the best dunk package in the game. It's the reason why it's the most expensive. Klay Thompson has a 55 driving dunk. He has the best dunk package in the game. I don't know why he has so many good animations at a 55 driving dunk, but you get those animations as well, so you might as well just go with the 55 driving dunk on this build. As for the 3-ball, bro, of course you get the silver limitless range, even though you don't really need it, but with the new limitless range patch that's going to be coming with 2 current gen in a little while, it's going to be worth it, because why not? You feel me? You also get Agent 3, Deadeye, whatever badge you want to throw on, gold, green machine, of course, and you get, you know what I'm saying, mini magician on gold, just in case you want to fade and things like that, of course. So over here for the ball handle, again, as a 6'6", compared to next gen 6'6", they're different species. But over on current gen, they're not that good, you feel me? If you go to the ones with this type of build, you probably get dogged by a lot of the bigger builds, 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", 7-footers. You probably get dogged. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best build on the ones court, but on the threes, it's not that bad. You do get gold unpluggable and hyperdrive on Hall of Fame if y'all want to use that. But in my opinion, again, those badges aren't really that good. You feel me? They need a buff. 23 playmaking badges, of course. You know what I'm saying? Put your 76, you know what I'm saying? Pass and accuracy, 79 speed ball for the extra badges, of course. Over for the defense, as y'all can see, silver glove, gold challenger, you know what I'm saying? Silver clamps, you feel me? This is just if y'all want those badges on, y'all don't really need them. And we're going with the 63 block for the silver chase the artist. Again, you don't really need those badges, but depending on your play style, you know what I'm saying, you could choose however you want to set them up. 50 rebound just because we get extra badges, of course. 80 speed, 80 acceleration just because we want to be a little bit speedy. But if y'all want to, y'all could drop the acceleration down to 75. It's up to y'all. But in my opinion, I've tested it. You still feel like you move a tiny bit faster with 80 acceleration over on current gen. Over on next gen, I feel no difference. 50 strength, of course, doesn't really matter. 60 vertical and a 90 stamina. This is the best 6'6" build you could probably make on current gen. Of course, y'all probably have better versions. You know what I'm saying? It's completely up to y'all. But in my opinion, this is probably the best way you can make on current gen. As for the takeovers, bro, y'all can run whatever takeover y'all want to. You feel me? You run lock, play, sharp. But in my opinion, spotted position and limitless takeover, probably the best takeovers you can run in this game. As for the shades on this build, Kirk Henrich, Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, 2-way 3-point shot creator. You feel me? As for the finishing badges, again, this doesn't matter, you feel me? You can literally throw on anything and it really won't change nothing about the build, as y'all can see. Now again, depending on how you set up your shooting badges, whether you go for more shooting badges, more playmaking, more defense, you're able to get other badges like Deadeye on silver or Blinders on silver. So all you really want to do with the +8 badges is put 2 more to, you know what I'm saying, shooting, so you'll be able to get silver Deadeye or silver Blinders, or you can just put the +8 and you're able to get all 4, all of these badges, both of these, you feel me? As for the playmaker, Hall of Fame, ankle breaker, silver diamond, because why not? Vice grip, just in case you want to go to the ones, you feel me? You can put on anything else, but it's really not going to change anything. Gold unpluggable, of course, gold, you know what I'm saying? Quick first step, of course. Gold clan breaker, because why not? And the silver handles for days, you feel me? Now look, again, you can set up the badges however you want to. A lot of people may say killer combos may work good. A lot of people may say hyperdrive. Look, again, it's up to you on what you want to do, how you want to ride the build, your play style. You can switch it however you want to. I'm just giving y'all a little gist of what I would do. Now, as for the defensive badges, bro, obviously I can see as a 6'6", if you play threes a lot, you'll probably be getting screen shot on you 24/7. So in my opinion, you might as well throw in a pick dodge, you feel me? Glove badge, of course, and obviously the clamps badge on silver. Obviously, y'all want to go with the extra defense badge, one extra defense badge, so you'll be able to get the silver clamps. And obviously for the shooting, you know what I'm saying, over here you want to go with the, you know what I'm saying, the extra shooting badges for the, you know what I'm saying, you either want Deadeye or Blinders, whatever you want to do, of course. Now listen, y'all, as for this next build, bro, this is for all my mini guards, people that like to run main guard, pro am, rec, 3v3, you feel me, not in a 1v1 court and things like that. You want to run main mini guard, this is going to be the build for you over on current gen, you feel me. Point guard, obviously, right hand, left hand don't matter, jersey number don't matter, of course. As for the height, I've tested it, 6'3" is probably the best height to go on current gen, so you might as well. 198 pounds, wingspan 6'9", and defined body shape. Now, as y'all can see, the finishing part of this build is not going to matter at all, so it doesn't really matter. Standing dunks still to 42, because why not? Standing dunks is broken on next gen and current gen. 92 3 ball, so we can get all the good shooting badges in the game. You'll be able to choose Deadeye, Limitless Range, Agent 3, Blindness, whatever you want to do, however you want to go. You also get Hall of Fame Green Machine, Hall of Fame Amped. You feel me? So if you want to run these badges, you can, of course. Now, for the playmaking badges, you're a 6'3" build. You need that 90 speed ball for that Kyrie Irving dribble style. In my opinion, if you're making a shorter build and you're not going for the 90 speed ball, it's up to you on how you like to dribble. But a Kyrie Irving dribble style, it's just way too good, especially if you're trying to be a comp, short, you know what I'm saying, main guard. You might as well go with the 90 speed ball. 92 ball handle, just because, you know what I'm saying, there's really no reason of going higher. If you want to, you can. It's up to you. 71 passing is all you really need on current gen. There is no passing style, so you don't really need extremely high passing in general. Over for the defense, we're not going to be playing no insane defense. We're really just going to be on the perimeter mainly. So y'all might as well just go with the 88 still. Yeah, 88 still, of course, and the 83, you know what I'm saying, perimeter defense, just for the extra badges and things of that nature. You really can go 79. You don't really gain nothing from going 83, but besides the extra badges, of course, 50 rebound, just because, you feel me, y'all, you know what I'm saying, need a rebound or you need to bail out one of your teammates, you have that rebound in your build. You also get rebound chaser for no requirement, so there's no real reason why you shouldn't go with the 50 rebound. As for the physicals, 85 speed, just because, you know what I'm saying, speed matters more than acceleration in this game. I don't know why they made that change, but it is what it is. Acceleration 78, you don't really need it too high. This is probably going to be the best small guard build on NBA 2K24 current gen, hands down. So the takeovers again, bro, sharp take, probably the best takeover on current gen for sure. All the rest of these really don't matter. These really just rely on your play style, you know what I'm saying, however you want to play the game. You can go a lock take surprisingly on this build, which is crazy, but you feel me, sharp takes is going to be the best, especially if you are going to run main guard. You want to be able to shoot from anywhere on the court. Both sharp takes is going to be crazy. As for the build name, 3-point shot hunter, shades of Kirk Henrich, Darius Garland, Trae Young, of course. Literally, like, I guess you can throw on Giant Slayer, even though it's really not going to mean nothing, of course. This is how I would personally set up the badges on my shooting. Obviously, you get 24 off the rip. I would go for the, you know what I'm saying, core, either the Limitless Range or the, you know what I'm saying, Agent 3. You get these badges by playing my career, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But this is how I would set up my shooting badges on this type of build for running main guard. Y'all can switch it however I want to. Obviously, if you want to go to Mini Magician or Corner Spec, whatever y'all want to do is completely up to y'all. Or Blinders, whatever y'all want to do. As for the playmaking badges, again, y'all can set it up however y'all want to, but this is just how I would run it. That's just me personally. Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, Silver, Dimer, Gold, Quick First Step, Gold Unpluggable, Bronze, Hyperdrive, just because we have extra badges. If y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, put 3 more badges to y'all build, Hall of Fame Hyperdrive is probably going to be the best thing you should be running. Or Mismatch Expert, you are very short, so be able to shoot over taller defenders, just in case y'all want to run this badge. But in my opinion, it doesn't really work. Again, over on the defensive badges, however y'all want to set up y'all build, all you're really going to need is 2 extra badges towards your defense, so you'll be able to get the Clamps badge on Bronze, of course. But obviously, y'all can see a Workhorse, Pick Dodger, Rebound Chaser, you know what I'm saying, just because. Or you can throw on, you know what I'm saying, post lock or whatever y'all want to do. It doesn't really matter. Off ball pass, whatever y'all want to do is completely up to y'all. But this is just a little template of how y'all want to set up y'all badges. Of course, y'all can switch it around however y'all want to on y'all play style, interceptor, clamps, whatever the case may be. Alright, so now for this next build, bro, this build's going to be getting a build video very soon, so stay active for that. But look, what y'all want to do is go shooting guard. This is basically going to be the 2 guard, or, you know what I'm saying, the second dude on the court, the lock, but you can also shoot, dribble, whatever you want to do. But your main goal is to sit corner, lock down, or if you want to dribble, you can. You feel me? Shooting guard, right hand, left hand don't matter, jersey number don't matter, of course. You feel me? 6'7" to 6'7" perimeter lock is back. I made it in 2K24. I made it in 2K23. I'm gonna do it again. You feel me? 213 pounds, 7-foot wingspan, body shape don't matter. It's completely up to y'all. As for the build, again, For the finishing, 76 driving dunk. We don't really get any of the other, you know what I'm saying, good finishing badges in the game, so we might as well just go with the 75 driving dunk. You feel me? We don't really get anything from it. Y'all can really go 55, you feel me, for the Klay Thompson, and probably put some more to your, you know what I'm saying, standard dunk or whatever y'all want to else on the build, but you might as well just go with the 76 driving dunk. As for the 3-ball, go 76. Now again, you mainly going to be sitting corner. You're really not going to be isoing. You have a main guard for that. This is like a 2-guard build. Your main goal is to just lock down, sit corner, but you can dribble and do things of that nature if you want to. But as y'all can see, catch and shoot on this build, corner specialist, these are going to be like what y'all want to be running. You feel me? 73 mid-range. We only really upgraded this so we can get the 16, you know what I'm saying, shooting badges. Y'all can put on the gold mini magician if y'all want to, but you don't really have to. As for the ball handler, bro, again, you're a 6'7" build. You can dribble if you want to, so in theory you could take down your passing accuracy, try to put some more to your ball handler. It's really not going to change nothing, so in my opinion, it's not really worth it. 5 passing accuracy for the extra badges, of course. 76 speed ball for all of your dribble styles in the game, just in case you want to dribble, iso, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Go crazy, go stupid. As y'all can see, for the defense, you're in absolute lockdown. You're locking up every single guard on the court. You feel me? If you want to play the 2-guard, you'll be able to lock up every single guard on the court. 92 perimeter for that gold, you know what I'm saying, clamps badge, gold challenger, gold, you know what I'm saying, glove badge. You can have all 3 of these badges, and you have 29 defensive badges, so you can literally have any badge in this category, any badge in this category, whatever y'all want to, bro. It's going to be going. You're going to be going crazy. 75 interior defense, so you'll be able to play some good defense against the bigs and things of that nature. 87 block, obviously, for the silver anchored badge. 70 offensive rebound, so you can grab them boards when you need to. 85 defensive rebound for the silver rebound chaser badge. And plus, it only costs 2 badge points on this build, so why not? 80 speed, because that's really all y'all going to need to run super fast up the court. You'll be out here going light speed. I'm telling y'all, bro, you'll be good. 75 acceleration, again, this doesn't really matter too much. You can drop it down to 72 if you want to, bro, but even out the build, go to 75, you might as well. 70 strength, so you don't be getting bullied, and you can put on bully badge if you want to. Vertical 70, again, this is not really going to matter too much. You'll be able to jump regardless, and then 90 stem. Now as for the takeovers, bro, sadly we don't get sharp take on this build, but you do in fact get extreme clamps and stuff blocks. The build is made to be a lock, basically a 2-guard lock, you know what I'm saying. You can lock down if you want to, or you can, you know what I'm saying, run the main guard. But as y'all can see, you get glass cleaning takeover on this build, which makes absolutely no sense. You also get rim protected takeover, so if y'all want to run them, y'all can if y'all want to. You feel me? As for the build name, you do in fact get a defensive menace build name, you feel me? As for the finishing badges, again, none of these even matter. It doesn't really matter what you put on. It's really not going to change anything about the build, so I guess I'll just throw anything. It's really not going to matter again. Now, as for the shooting badges, a lot of y'all probably going to be sitting corner a lot on this type of build, so you're really not going to be isoing, you feel me? So in my opinion, you might as well just throw in your badges like this: silver catch and shoot, silver, you know what I'm saying, corner special, silver green machine, silver volume shooter, and a silver amp. Now look, if you don't plan on sitting corner a lot, obviously you can go ahead and swap these badges out. Take off this right here, take that off, bam, boom, bow. Now you'll be able to get the Agent 3 badge. Go ahead and core this. You can put on Deadeye if you want to, or you can put on Limos. As for the playmaking badges, again, same thing: clan breaker, unpluggable, quick first step, handles for days, ankle breaker, and dimer. Of course, y'all can switch it around however y'all want to. It's completely up to y'all. Now, as for the defensive badges on this build, bro, again, you can run it however y'all want to. You feel me? But this is just what I would throw on. You feel me? Y'all can do whatever y'all want to. Box out beats, rebound chaser, pogo. So you can throw this on silver and take down something else, but you can take down chase the artist if y'all want to. But here's the, you know what I'm saying, badges: anchor, of course, chase the artist, challenger, clamps, glove. You could throw an interceptor on gold, or you can put more defensive badges to this build. However y'all want to do is completely up to you. All right, now for this next build, bro, you can go either small forward, power forward, center, whatever y'all want to do. This is going to be the 6'10" ISO build. You feel me? This is the build that a lot of people like using just to have fun on. You feel me? And things like that. Right hand, left hand don't matter. Jersey number don't matter. Of course. Now look, obviously go 6'10", 205 pounds, 7'7" wingspan. You want the longest wingspan you could possibly go. Obviously you can go 7'8". I think you can go 7'8". Maybe you can. I don't know. Body shape build, of course. And for the build, obviously y'all can see you get all the, you know what I'm saying, driving dunk, contact dunks in the game, and you get the first tier of big man contact dunks. So if you want to go extremely crazy on this build, go stupid, you can get all of that. And plus, you can also get Limos takeoff in tier 2. So if you don't feel like grounding it for tier 3, you can put it on instantly. You feel me? You also have a 76 3 ball, so you can pull up whenever you feel like it. So if you can't, you know what I'm saying, get the good dunks off, or they just camp and paint 24/7, you can go ahead and spark the 3 or fade the mid-range, because you do in fact have gold mini magician on this build. You also get Asian 3 in the first tier, which is crazy. So yeah, you also get another couple other badges. If you want to play a corner or something like that, you can, but this is just a nice little ISO build, you feel me? As for the playmaking, bro, again, 75 spiel ball for the, you know what I'm saying, some mediocre badges. They're not too good, but they're there just in case you want to put them on. Of course, you get some good dribble moves with the 75 ball handle too, and you get silver unpluggable, so why not? Also 74 passing, just so we can pass a little bit nice, you feel me? Ain't not too crazy about it. 70 spiel ball, the only dribble style you're really going to want to be putting on with 70 spiel ball is going to be Gabby Williams, so you get that at 40 spiel ball, but we're upgrading our, you know what I'm saying, spiel ball so we can get extra badges and things of that nature. So for the defense, of course, we really only care about the 87 block here. Y'all see it. The only badge we're really going to be going for is going to be anchor. Everything else is just going to be in tier 1, tier 2, you feel me? 80 still, or y'all can drop y'all still down to a 78. Really doesn't matter, but we just went to 80 for the extra badges. As y'all can see, 78 still gives us silver interceptor and bronze glove badge. 82 perimeter defense for the extra badge, of course, and we also do in fact get silver challenger, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, silver challenger on this build. So yeah, 73 interior, so we could play solid defense, and of course we're going with the 64 rebound for extra badges, of course. As for the physical, 70 speed, 70 acceleration, 70 strength. You want to keep it nice and balanced. 76 vertical, obviously that's only going up because we have 96 driving on, and of course the stamina, best stamina in this game, 90. As for the takeover, finishing moves plus spotter precision is probably the most overpowered duo takeover in this game. It's probably the best duo takeover in this game. You could double up on finishing move, or you can double up on spotter precision or limitless range, whatever y'all want to do. It's mad crazy. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is how I want to rock it 100%. As for the shades on this build, Tracy McGrady, Brandon Ingram, and Scotty Barnes. Interior finisher for the building. Now, as for the finishing on this build, bro, you can set it up however you want to, but I'm gonna just throw on back down Punisher on silver, Slithery on gold, of course, rise up just because we have 80 standing dunks, so why not? Pulse Riser on gold, of course, limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. We get this in tier 2, so we might as well just throw it on. Even though the badge doesn't do too much, we might as well just throw it on anyway. Fearless finisher, just in case we going up for them contact layups or contact dunks. That'll help y'all. Y'all can take this off. Honestly, this is mainly for layups, so y'all can really just throw on, you know what I'm saying, anything else, maybe bully, but again, that's another layup badge. I guess you could throw on fast switch, maybe. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, as for the shooting badges, again, it's completely about how you play, your play style, and things of that nature. But the best badges you should be rocking: Green Machine, Amped, Agent 3, Mini Magician. That's a nice little badge just in case you want to shoot some fadeaways or mid-range. You can take this off, put it to wherever else you want to. But as you can see, we do have 6 badges left. You can put on Catch and Shoot on silver, Bam Boom Bow. If you like playing corner a lot, you could throw on Deadeye too, and probably throw on the last badge on, I don't know, Volume Shooter. But if you don't really like Deadeye, you can throw on Corner Specialist if you're always going to be setting corner. But if you don't even want this, you could throw on Limitless Range. It's completely up to y'all. But if you're going to be running 1v1 corner a lot, you don't really need Catch and Shoot on at all. You might as well just take that off, put on Deadeye, you know what I'm saying, Core Deadeye, put on Limitless Range, and then I guess the last badge you could throw on Volume Shooter, of course. As for the playmaking badges, bro, again, y'all can set this up however y'all want to. You have a lot of bronze badges, so you're really not going to be able to do too much. But as y'all can see, unpluggable core this, you'll be able to get the badge points badge, go for, you know what I'm saying, vice grip. You don't want people to rip you and things like that. You only have a silver unpluggable anyway. As for the defensive badges on this build, y'all can see it: glove, interceptor, post lock, chase down artist on goal, of course, challenger, box out beast, anchor. You feel me? This is how y'all want to run it. In my opinion, you can go with the pogo stick on silver if you want to, but in my opinion, it's just not worth it. Alright, so now look, for this next build, bro, this is what I want to call this is what I like to call actually the perfect lockdown build on NBA 2K24 current gen. This is absolutely the best lockdown build in this game. Look, you can go point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, whatever you want to, bro, whatever position you desire. Right hand, left hand don't matter, jersey number don't matter. And the height y'all want to go is 6'8", which is available on any position on the court, you feel me? Weight, 225 pounds, you want to be big, not small, you feel me? 7'6" wingspan, you know what I'm saying, so we can get them crazy animations and things like that. And built body shape so we can look as big as possible. As y'all can see, for the stats, it's looking nice, it's looking wavy, you feel me? Now look, y'all want to go with the 89 driving dunk just in case, you know what I'm saying, you got to get a dunk or something like that, or you want to go crazy, get a contact dunk, you feel me? You'll have both of the contact dunk packages in your build. And don't worry, this is current gen, so you don't got to worry about not having, you know what I'm saying, contact dunks or nothing like that. So yeah. 80 standing dunk just in case we're underneath the basket, we need to put in a quick bucket, you feel me? You'll be able to finish on elite levels, you feel me? You'll be able to put the, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to put the ball in the basket whenever you feel like. 76 3 ball because it basically is one of the best 3 balls in the game, you feel me? And you get 16 badges on it, you might as well go with it. But if you don't want to go with the 76, you could just go with the 74 and then, you know what I'm saying, try to maneuver it, try to get 16 badges that way. But in my opinion, just go with the 76 3 ball. 75 free throw, just in case y'all want to take yourselves to the, you know what I'm saying, rec or maybe even pro in 5v5 or something like that. You'll be able to shoot the free throw no problem. Now that's for the speed ball. We only went up to 40 speed ball just so we can get that, you know what I'm saying, Gabby Williams dribble style. Just in case y'all want to dribble out the corner, you know what I'm saying, you sit in corner on offense, you want to dribble out the corner, you'll be able to move just a teeny bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too stuck, especially because you're going to have a small little tiny guard on you. You'll be able to blow by him real quick, especially with the Gabby Williams dribble style, you feel me? You feel me? 40 ball handle, just because we don't really need nothing too high. We're not going to be dribbling that much anyway. It's only for when we speed boosting out the corner. And 70 passing accuracy, obviously, for the extra badge points. 89 interior defense, so we can guard every position on the court. 92 perimeter defense, so we can guard all of the guards, of course. And, you know what I'm saying, since we got 89 interior, we can switch on to the, you feel me, centers. 95 still, so we ripping people left and right. No one's safe, you feel me? 93 blocks, so that we can guard every position, of course. Tie it with the 89 interior. And 85 offensive rebound. I take 85 offensive rebound over 70 defensive rebound. Y'all gonna see when y'all playing, bro. You'll be getting rebounds that you ain't even meant to get, you feel me? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I know a lot of people may say otherwise, but if you want to switch them, you can. You're just gonna have to drop your offensive rebound all the way down to, like, I don't know, like, Donnie, you still can't even get it. You gotta drop it all the way down to 49. In my opinion, that's just not worth it. So you might as well just keep it 85, 70, you feel me? As for the speed, 75, perfect speed, acceleration 72, you know what I'm saying? You want to be quick on your feet, be able to get a dunk off and things like that. 86 strength, so we can guard all the positions in the game. 75 vert, just so we can jump a little bit, you feel me? You don't want to be sluggish. And a 90 stamina, perfect stamina. As for the takeovers, y'all can run whatever takeover y'all want, you know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all how y'all like to play, but me, in my opinion, I'm gonna just do extreme clamps and stuff blocks. I might just double up stuff blocks when I hop back on this build, I don't know. As for the build name, hybrid lockdown defender. As for the finishing badges on this build, again, y'all can set it up however y'all want to, you feel me? But I guess this is just what I would throw on instantly, you feel me? That's just me personally. Y'all can do it however y'all want to. Bully, rise up, back down, punisher, aerial, wizard, limitless takeoff, cord, or posterizer. It doesn't really matter, whatever y'all want to do. And you can switch out, you know what I'm saying, posterizer for slithery, or switch out, you know what I'm saying, limitless takeoff. Whatever y'all want to do is completely up to y'all. As for the shooting badges on this build, bro, as y'all can see, Imp, Mini Magician, Volume Shooter, Green Machine, Corner Specialist, Agent 3, Catch and Shoot. Obviously, you're going to be a catch and shoot type of player. You're going to be a lock on offense, so you might as well just have on Catch and Shoot and, you know what I'm saying, Corner Specialist, of course. As for the playmaking badges, none of these really matter, you feel me? You can throw on really anything. It's not really going to matter. But in my opinion, you might as well throw on Dimer, Vice Grip, and Break Starter. As for the defense badges, until y'all able to get the, you know what I'm saying, the second core badge pattern, as y'all can see, we don't need the playmaking. If y'all can go for the 2 defensive core badge pattern with the shooting and finishing, that's the one I recommend y'all go for, so we can get 2 of these badges core. Then we can go for interceptor or pogo stick or post lock, whatever y'all want to. But as y'all can see, box out beast, challenger, chase the artist, rebound chaser, glove, clamps, and anchor, you feel me? That's how I recommend y'all set it up, you feel me? Baby this and baby that, she don't want to go yearly, daily, nighttime. Alright, so now for this next build, bro, it's my 7-foot all-around do-it-all center, whatever y'all want to call it, bro. This is the all-around center, you feel me? Now look, y'all want to go center position, obviously, or power forward, doesn't really matter. Right hand, left hand, don't matter. Jersey number, don't matter. Nigeria, don't matter. Now as for the height, bro, y'all want to go 7 foot, you feel me? For the weight, y'all want to go 233 pounds, you feel me? You can really fluctuate the weight if you want to, but in my opinion, just go 233. Wingspan 7'6", body shape built. You want to look as big as possible. Now, as for the build, as y'all can see, we have 90 standing dunk. That's going to give us all the big man contact dunks in the game. We also have 87 driving dunk for the first tier of contact dunk. Now, the reason why I did not go with high close shot on this build is because, let's be real, who's actually doing post looks on their big man? Bro, if you plan on big man and, you know what I'm saying, rec or something, you're probably not going to be doing no post looks. You do one post look, bro, it's gonna be like 10-20 people right after you, right after that, bro. So no, we ain't upgrading the close shot on this build this year. We're gonna keep this down. I'm gonna have an inside center for that, but we're not doing that on this one. 67 drive lamp, doesn't really matter that much, and a 75 post control so we can get spin, post spin technician, and also vice grip badge. 76 3 ball so we can be able to green wherever we want to on the court, obviously. And also get silver catch and shoot so you know it's mandatory to throw on. We also have 74 mid range just in case y'all want to get glitchy with it, post fade or something in people's face. You can if you want to, you feel me? Not post hooks, post fades. As for the playmaking attributes, as y'all can see, we can't get everything, but we do in fact get 72 passings to give us 9 playmaking badgements, you feel me? This way y'all can get, you know what I'm saying, stuff like break starter, vice grip, of course. As for the defense, in my opinion, bro, if you're not a smaller type of build, you don't really need extremely high interior defense. Like, I figured that out myself, bro. Like, the way dunk meter is this year, you don't even need like dumb high interior defense. Anything above a 75 is kind of pushing it, I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you have high block on the center, you don't really need extremely high interior defense unless you're guarding like a 7-3 post score every time. But even that, bro, I'm still getting stops on post score, so I don't know. Anyway, 93 block, of course, so we can get that gold anchor badge. You need it, bro, it's mandatory. 78 offensive rebound so we can board over all the bigger centers on offensive rebound, of course. And an 85 defensive rebounder. Now look, again, you're not a short build. You're not short. You're 7 foot with a 7'6" wingspan. You'll be able to grab rebounds easily. I know y'all looking at it like, oh, 85. Why don't you go 90? Bro, this is not 2K23. We're not getting that. I'm sorry. As for the steal, go 63. And as for the perimeter, go 55. Obviously for extra badge points and things of that nature. Now over for y'all physicals, bro. Again, this is an all-around do-it-all center. We don't want to be slow. 70 speed is key. You want to be quick. All the other centers is going to be mad slow. You want to be quick. You want to be able to run up the court. You want to be able to get them blocks, the defensive stops, and all of that, bro. You want to be fast, 70 speed. Most centers is out here rocking like a 50, 30, 40, tweaking. Trash. Go with the 70, I'm telling y'all. As for the acceleration, 60 doesn't really matter too much, you feel me? Same thing with the strength. Honestly, bro, you could drop your strength all the way down to 76 strength and still play immense level defense because you're 7 foot and a 93 block is going to bail you out. And if you go down to like 76, you'll be able to get more rebounding. But in my opinion, just keep 86. This is solid for everyone, no matter if you just now started playing center or you've already been playing center for a while. Vertical, keep it 70 so we can jump. And 86 stamina. You don't really need stamina too high on the center build. As for the takeovers, in my opinion, run with the spot up shooter and the stuff blocks. You can run, you know what I'm saying, see the future or whatever else y'all want to, or post shot daggers, which is kind of crazy. You get post scoring takeover on this build. So again, you can run sharpshooting plus post scoring takeover, two of the most broken takeovers in the game. If you're just playing ones or something, I recommend y'all run both of those. But yeah, and for the build name, you have built rim protector, you feel me? Similarities of Marcus Camby, Rudy Gobert, and Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is actually a top 100, you know what I'm saying, NBA player right now. That's crazy. ESPN ranked them top 100. Random fact. As for the finishing badges, bro, me in my opinion, bro, I like to get shifty on my center, so I will throw on limitless takeoff, silver slithery, silver postman technician, gold back down punisher, silver bully, silver post riser, and a gold riser. Rise up is probably one of the best badges in the game. I guess y'all could throw on fast twitch if I want to. Maybe y'all could put this on, take off some other stuff. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. We do have rise up in general, so we might as well just run with that. As for the shooting badges, bro, as y'all can see, and green machine, mini magician, volume shooter, green machine, catch and shoot, and corner specialist. You can switch this out just in case you want, you know what I'm saying, Deadeye. If you don't really need corner specialist, you can switch it out. But in my opinion, silver corner specialist is a better badge than, you know what I'm saying, bronze Deadeye. I don't playmaking badges, of course we went with 9 playmaking badges so we can get vice grip and also break starter, you know what I'm saying, silver break starter, gold vice grip, of course. But if you're on a one scored a lot, bro, you could take off, you know what I'm saying, break starter if you don't want it. You could throw on handles for days. I don't know, maybe clamp breaker. Anything else just doesn't matter. But yeah, if your defense badges on this build, bro, I would personally run a challenger on bronze, you feel me? Box out beast on gold. You're really going to need this, especially when it comes to rebounding and, you know what I'm saying, getting the boards, of course. Now, chase the artist, bro, y'all don't necessarily need this on Hall of Fame. You could really drop this to gold and probably put on interceptor or something like that. But in my opinion, you might as well just keep it on Hall of Fame. Anchor, of course, because this is one of the best block badges in the game. It might be actually one of the best defense badges in the game besides rebound chaser. Pogo stick, just because we can get it on our build, so why not? You feel me? It's really good. And of course, Rebound Chaser on silver, there's no real reason on why you should not be putting on this badge. And also, bro, if you want to, you can throw on Brick Wall. We do have this badge on gold, so if y'all want to switch out Brick Wall with Pogo Stick, go ahead and do that so you can setting them big body screens, you feel me? Alright, so now this next center build is going to be the center build that's mainly for inside center play, so I guess y'all could be running this build on the ones court or probably rec. It's not really good on the threes, especially on the threes, because if you can't shoot on the threes, why is your building even at the threes? But look, center position, you can go center or power forward, doesn't really matter, whatever y'all want to do. Right hand, left hand, no matter, jersey number, no matter. The height, y'all want to go 7'1", bro. Yes, you want to be as tall as possible in this build, bro. For the weight, y'all want to have your weight all the way up to exactly 246 pounds with a 7'11" wingspan. Also, go built body shape. You can go up to burly. I think you can get burly on this build. I don't know. Now this is an inside center build that I'm going to be releasing a video on very soon. But look, for now, bro, I just want to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, this top 10 builds video. So look, what y'all want to do for the close shot, 77 close shot for the extra badges. We only really upgrade our close shot for the silver master badge. If y'all want to put it on, you don't really have to if you don't want to. 77 driving layup again for the extra badges. But look, if you don't care about driving layup, again, you can drop your driving layup all the way down and probably go for some more close shot or more post scoring or whatever the case may be. But in my opinion, it's just not worth it, you feel me? As y'all can see, it barely even moved. You might as well just keep the, you know what I'm saying, layup higher. As for the driving dunk, as y'all can see, we going with 79 driving dunk, mainly for the silver liminal stakeout badge. In case y'all want to throw it on, you feel me, you have it. And you also get 23 badges from it, so I mean, like, why not? Also for the standing dunk, bro, we get 90 cent dunks, so we get big man contact dunks. In my opinion, is worth it. You're able to dunk over everyone every single time. 75 post control, so we can get the gold, you know what I'm saying, vice grip badge. That's going to be a very important badge. As for the passing accuracy, keep it at 71, you feel me, and put your ball under 76. It doesn't really matter. We're going to 71 for the extra passing badges, and we're going for vice grip and break start, of course. Now, as for the defensive stats on this build, bro, as y'all can see, 99 block with 99 rebound. Now look, in my opinion, having 99 offensive rebound is way more valuable than having 99 defensive rebound. Now look, if y'all don't care about this, y'all can switch it around. You can go for the 99 offensive rebound and go with the 80 offensive rebound. Y'all can switch it around, go with that. But in my opinion, I feel like the 99 offensive rebound is just going to be a lot more usable than the 99 defensive rebound. I don't know, maybe that's just me in my opinion, but if I'm going to put up a shot, or if my teammate going to put up a goofy shot, I want to be able to grab the board every single time, especially because I have a 7'11" wingspan. I'm not missing the board, you feel me? So in my opinion, I recommend y'all run it like this, but y'all can do whatever y'all want to again. As for the speed and acceleration, bro, again, we are 7'1". We don't want to be too slow, so go with the 60 speed, 50 acceleration, and 80 strength. 80 strength is really all you need to be able to guard every position in this game. Trust me, 100%. 70 versus we could jump, 86 stamina, so we could play, but so we don't run out of energy too fast. As for the takeover choices, sadly, we only get to choose from 6, but we do in fact get stuff blocks and see the future. If y'all want to run glass, doms, box out wall, you know what I'm saying, any of these, bro, y'all go ahead and do what y'all want to, but I guess stuff blocks and see the future is more my playstyle. Build name, as y'all can see, glass cleaning interior threat, shades of Mitchell Robinson, Clint Capella, and Greg Oden. Now, as for the finishing badges, bro, this is what I would recommend y'all rock. You feel me? Y'all can change it up however y'all want to. You can go Area Wizard if that's something you want. You know what I'm saying? You get oops thrown to you a lot. I guess y'all can take off damn, take off this, take off that. Bam, boom, bow, and probably, I don't know, take off this too, and put that down, and there you go. You can have Area Wizard on gold if y'all want that. But in my opinion, it's just not worth it. But anyway, bro, as y'all can see, back down Punisher, Bully, Posterizer, Rise Up, and Masher on silver. Of course, this is what y'all should run. In my opinion, y'all can do whatever y'all want to. If you don't really like getting oops thrown to you a lot, or if you don't really have oops getting thrown to you a lot, obviously switch it out, put on this, bam, boom, bow. And you can put this on bronze if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Bam, boom, wait, no, yeah, boom, done. You can run it like this if y'all want to. However you want to is completely up to y'all. For the playmaking badges, again, Vice Grip, Break Starter, the only badge that's really going to matter on this build, in my opinion. For the defense, bro, Hall of Fame Box Out Beast is going to be one of the most key badges on this build, in my opinion. You can run Challenger, Interceptor, doesn't really matter, it's completely up to y'all, but the main badge we're going to want is going to be in tier 3, so we're going to go ahead and maneuver this a little bit, put on that, bam, boom, bow, or y'all can take this off and put on Post Move Lockdown. However y'all want to do it, it's completely up to y'all. We have 19 badges left. Obviously, you can get more badges than this. You can get A+ badges. If y'all seen my A+ badge video, go watch that, it's a banger. But look, Anchor badge or Rebound Chaser, either of these, you can just core either of these. In my opinion, a lot of y'all going to core Rebound Chaser a lot faster than Anchor, so you might as well go with that. And then Anchor, of course, and then we can get both of these badges or one of these badges, however y'all want to run it, you feel me? But since we can't get that, you might as well just go this first and then throw on Chase the Artist next, you feel me? Bam, boom, bow. As for this last build, again, another center build. As y'all can see, center, right hand, left hand don't matter, jersey number don't matter, you feel me? Now look, obviously we all know what this build is. It's the post scorer, the demon post, the demon post score, you feel me? 7'3" is what y'all want to go. 256 pounds, you want to look as big as possible on the court, you feel me? Or you can max it out to 290, whatever y'all want to do, it doesn't really matter. I just want 256 so we can get a little bit of speed so we don't be too slow, especially because if you give up the ball, you need some speed in your build. Anyway, wingspan 8'1", you feel me? You don't want to have no short wingspan, you want to be the most toxic you can possibly be, get all of the bailout shots over people. 8'1", built body shape, of course, or burly, whatever you want to do. As for the close shot, we're going 85 close shot for the, you know what I'm saying, fast twitch badge. And we also get master, so why not, you feel me? And we can get, you know what I'm saying, rise up. So if y'all want all three of these badges in this tier, you might want to put +8 to your finishing, you feel me? So you can have 29 on your finishing badge, you feel me? You want to put that +8 to it. Why is my phone ringing? As for your driving lane, bro, just go ahead and keep it 62. It doesn't really matter too much, in my opinion. 71 driving, again, this doesn't really matter either, you feel me? We're not really worrying about that. This is mainly just a post score and be a demon. As for your standing dunk, bro, you want the 90 standing dunk so we can dunk over everyone's head, in my opinion. You want to be going crazy with the big man contact dunks. As for the post control, bro, again, if you don't really care about driving layup and, you know what I'm saying, driving dunk, you can take them all the way down and try to push your post scoring up on post control all the way up as high as it can possibly go. But the only badge you're really going to be getting from it is probably drop stepper and probably postman technician. All the other badges don't really matter for posting, like dream shake, trash. As for the mid-range shot, bro, we want to go with the 64 mid-range shot so we can get this silver mini magician, you feel me? This way y'all can, you know what I'm saying, hit the post phase if you want to, plus you're 7'3" with an 8-foot wingspan, so they're probably not going to be able to contest your post fades at all. And you can post look if you want to. And if you want to take this build to the wreck or something like that, you feel me, you do have the 70 free throw. Also for your passing accuracy, 72. Now look, on a post score, especially if you're on a one score, you don't really need passing accuracy at all. Like if you're a post scorer on the one score, you don't really need it at all. I guess y'all can go for like 5 badges. What does 5 get you? Like 5 badges gets you to 62. If you want to play the one score 24/7, go ahead and put your pass accuracy to 62 if you're going to be on the one score 24/7 with your post scores. But if you're not on a one score, go ahead and upgrade it, you feel me, so you can get the, you know what I'm saying, the other badges and things of that nature. As for your interior defense, again, you're 7'3", 8-foot wingspan. You don't really need extremely high interior defense. It's a drag. It's really for the smaller builds and things. Perimeter defense, 56, just in case you're in the ones, or if you're in the rec, you get switched on to the guard, something like that. You'll be able to put up some type of defense. Block on 93, you know what I'm saying? We won't be able to get all the good blocks, and we also get anchor badge on gold, you feel me? So you might as well just throw that on. 77 offensive rebound, again, you have an 8-foot wingspan, 8'1" wingspan, so you're grabbing every board anyway. 85 defensive rebound, 45 speed, so we don't be too slow. You don't want to be rocking on 25. You'll still be able to be a little bit fast, but not too fast. 36 acceleration, 89 strength, so we get the gold bully if y'all want that, you feel me? That's for layups though, so I don't really think that's going to matter too much. 60 vertical, so we can jump a little bit, and 85 stamina. As for the takeovers, bro, y'all can run whatever takeover y'all want to on this build, but in my opinion, the best takeover doubling up is going to be post shot daggers. This is kind of crazy, but I started using this takeover a little bit, and this takeover is actually pretty good. Like, I don't know why people saying it's dirt. This is actually a pretty good takeover. I don't know. Or y'all can run, you know what I'm saying, stealth blocks and see the future, or box out wall, whatever y'all want to do is up to you. As for the build name, as y'all can see, interior threat, shades of Artist Gilmore. That's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? That's a rare dude right now. I don't know who he is though. Anyway, Mitchell Robinson and Rudy Gobert. As for the finishing badges on this build, bro, again, y'all can go for however y'all want to, and you also should be getting that 8+, you know what I'm saying, finishing badges, so you can get more badges like fast twitch, or probably, I don't know, drop stepper if you want that, or aerial wizard if you want that. I don't know why you want that, or probably slither or something like that. But in my opinion, if you're gonna go do 8+ badges to this build, it's probably gonna most likely go to your fast twitch badge. In my opinion, it's just worth it to have this badge on, especially on a post score. So the shooting badges, again, this is just in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, hit a post fade on somebody. Go ahead and put on mini magician, amped, and I guess the last two you could probably put on maybe green machine. Yeah, green machine, or you can throw on amped. It doesn't really matter. One or the other, put on volume shooter. It's completely up to y'all. And if you're playing the one score a lot, don't put on break starter, because this is a passing badge. You're really not going to need it, especially on a one score. So I guess y'all can throw on clamp breaker. That's not really going to do too much, but it is what it is. I don't know. The rest of this doesn't matter, but yeah, break starter. As for the defensive badges, again, box out beast so you can get all of the boards over everyone in the game. You're literally 7'3" with an 8'1" wingspan. You're going to be unstoppable regardless without these badges. So yeah, in my opinion, you don't really need post move lockdown on a 7'3", but if you want to put it on, go ahead. You feel me? It's completely up to y'all. In my opinion, I just throw on challenger and, you know what I'm saying, interceptor, and then bamboo bar. I guess I'll just put the rest on post move lockdown. Doesn't really matter. As for the defensive badges, go ahead and core anchor, you feel me? Go ahead and play mod core, you get this badge up to the core level or something like that, you feel me? You feel me? And then go ahead and go for the rebound chaser. And then you have 8+ badges left. You might as well just go with either brick wall or pogo stick, you feel me? If you're playing the one squid a lot, go ahead and put on a pogo stick, or if you're playing rec a lot or whatever, you might want to go with the brick wall. If you're playing rec or pro am a lot, you're probably gonna be setting screens 24/7. But if you're not, you're playing one squid a lot, just go ahead and put on the pogo stick badge, you feel me? You feel me? And I guess for the last one, well, if you're playing one squid a lot, you don't really need, you know what I'm saying, interceptor. You could throw on something else, but yeah, like bamboo and bob. If you're playing one squid a lot, you throw on that. But anyway, that is the current gen builds, bro. On to the next gen. Alright, and when it comes to the first couple of builds on next gen, bro, I wanted to say this real quick, bro. I have like 3 different versions of the 6'4". I know it says top 10 best builds, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. As many as versions of these builds I got, bro, I might be doing a top 15, bro. If I could, bro, I would have named the video top 20. But look, as y'all can see, bro, 6'4". This is the first 6'4" build, you feel me? This is the one I wanted to show y'all just in case y'all want to make it, you feel me? Go ahead and go 6'4", 209 pounds, 6'7" wingspan, obviously. And as y'all can see, this build is already a demigod, and I don't even gotta say too much. But let me explain it for y'all. 75 driving layup. This doesn't really matter too much, especially because we're not going to be in the paint. This is going to be for more like the rec nerds and, you know what I'm saying, people that's trying to run comp, main guard, you feel me, you feel me? In my opinion, this build is crazy. But look, 65 standing dunk for the elite standing dunks if you're ever underneath the basket. 85 post control just in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, hit a Hall of Fame post fade. Of course, you got Hall of Fame post fade phenom. Just in case you want to go crazy, you can do that. You feel me? It's just in a build. It literally costs no attributes, so you might as well just put it on your build anyway. You feel me? And same thing with standing dunk. This costs literally no attributes. You can take both of these off, and it barely takes off anything off your build, so you might as well just keep it on anyway. 98 mid-range, so we get Hall of Fame blinders, Hall of Fame deadeye, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, Hall of Fame green machine. It's kind of crazy. 94 3-ball, silver limitless range, and agent 3 on goal is really all y'all gonna need. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm gonna show y'all a different version of this build, so don't even worry about that. With higher 3-ball, lower mid-range. So if y'all don't really like this one, I got y'all. 75 passing, that's really all you need in this game. I'm gonna show y'all one with 91 passing, so don't even worry about that. 95, you know what I'm saying, ball handler, so you can, you know what I'm saying, get Hall of Fame handles for days, and all the other good dribble moves and things like that in this game. Also, you're 6'4". If you don't have 90 speed ball on a 6'4" build, what the heck are you doing, bro? You get the Kyrie Irving dribble style, literally the best dribble style in the game. There's literally no reason why you should not be going for it. It's literally the best dribble style in the game. 50 interior, because if you're in the paint, you're able to jump a little bit, play a little bit interior. You know what I'm saying? 56 perimeter. This is not going to matter, bro. On defense, you're probably not going to be the person guarding. Anyway, you probably have a lock with you, so you're not going to really need no interior. I'm going to show y'all one with a little bit of perimeter defense anyway. So yeah, no steal, not important, bro. Especially if you're just guarding the corner setters in that zone or something. If you play rec or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to need this. 40 block just in case they're underneath the paint with you. You want to jump a little bit. You be able to try to do something. 54 offensive rebound just because we can get it in our build. It doesn't literally cost no attributes at all. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, it doesn't cost no attributes, so you might as well just throw it in. 60 offensive rebound. 60 defensive rebound. My bad. I don't know why I'm tweaking. Anyway, 86 speed, so we can get the, you know what I'm saying, speed booster badge, of course. 77 acceleration. If you don't know, acceleration barely matters this year. Speed is really what carries your build. 56 vert, and then 99 stamina. As for the build name, you get a shoot first point, Stephen Curry, Sam Castle, and Jalen Brunson. That sounds pretty fire to me. Now for the next version of this 6'4" build, bro, I wanted to go a little bit more on a 3-ball side instead of mid-range. 6'4", 184 pounds, 6'5", you know what I'm saying, wingspan, and a 98 3-ball. Now the only real thing that changed about this build compared to the other one is because we went for the Hall of Fame speed booster and a higher 3-ball. Now if you don't care about mid-range, obviously you go ahead and drop it down to 84 or 83, but I still put it on 84 so we'll be able to get, you know what I'm saying, mini magician. The only difference really of going 98 3-ball and not 98 mid-range, we do lose Hall of Fame Deadeye, but that doesn't really matter because we do in fact gain Hall of Fame Agent 3, gold, you know what I'm saying, limitless range. In my opinion, is worth it. If y'all want to run this one, y'all can run this one, you feel me? I'm gonna have a higher passing, so don't even worry about that. 50 interior, 62 perimeter, you feel me, 52 offensive rebound 60, defensive 92 speed. We need 92 speed so we can get the Hall of Fame speed booster. 77 acceleration, bro. Again, don't look at the acceleration like it's mad low, bro. It doesn't matter. 99 stamina for the Hall of Fame handles for days. And as y'all can see, Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, and Sam Castle with the build name 3-point shot hunter. Now as for the next version and the final version of the 6'4", I know 3 versions of 6'4" is crazy, but you can make like way more. Like I'm just showing you 3 versions. But look, 6'4", 203 pounds, 6'7" wingspan. And as y'all can see for the build, bro, y'all want to go 65 standing dunk for the elite standing dunk package, obviously. 65 post control just in case you want to get a post fade off a little bit, you know, so you got the silver post fade phenom on you. 79 mid range, bro, you don't need this too high, but look, 94 3 ball, you know, so you still can shoot threes, no problem. Gold agent 3, gold blinders, gold dead eye, silver limitless range, you know what I'm saying, a lot of good shooting badges, and you get Hall of Fame open looks. But the big thing is about this build, you have a 91 passing. So if you're a rec made dude, or if you like playing rec a lot, pro am 3v3, whatever the case may be, pro am 5v5, and you need that high passing, you'd be able to throw beams to your teammate, bro. This is for the people that run main guard, but also like to get a lot of assists too. So 91 passing accuracy is going to be big on this build. Plus that Tyrese Halliburton passing style is going to be big on this type of build. Plus, you know what I'm saying, it's fire. You also get the 90 speed ball, so you'll be able to get the Kyrie Irving dribble style, 92 ball handle, all the good dribble moves in the game. 59 interior just because we have it, you know what I'm saying, you might as well upgrade it. 76 perimeter, you know what I'm saying, again, we're not going to be the main person that's guarding on defense, so you don't really need this too high. 85 still, so you can rip people if you want to, you feel me? It's a really good thing to have in your build. If you don't care about this, obviously you can put it to block, offensive rebound, acceleration, whatever y'all want to do, but in my opinion, this is the best way to rock it. 86 speed for the hyper drive badge or speed booster. 73 acceleration, this does not matter, I'm telling y'all, bro, 100%. 45 strength, just because we wanted the clan badge, of course, and a 56 vertical. Again, we're not playing Hall of Fame defense, so we don't really need no vertical at all. And a 96 stamina for the gold handle for days badge. And then as y'all can see, build name, playmaking, perimeter, creator, weird build name, but anyway, Darius Garland, Trae Young, and Kirk Henrich. The next build height that we have to show a whole bunch of template builds for is going to be the 6'6" build. I showed y'all 3 versions of the 6'4". Now I'm gonna show y'all all these 4 versions of 6'6", and the first one is going to be for just about anyone can rock this build, bro. It's 6'6", 205 pounds, 7 foot wingspan. Anybody, yes, anybody can run this build, bro. It doesn't really matter how good you are at the game, bro. Anyone can run this one. 75 driving on, so you can get all the really good, you know what I'm saying, dunk packages in the game. Now if you want the posterizer badge, you're going to need a 70 vertical on your build. Now obviously if you want the 70 vertical, you're going to have to sacrifice the strength, take this down and put up the vertical, obviously, so you get the posterizer badge. And then I guess you could just put up your, you know what I'm saying, strength to 60. But if you don't care about the posterizer badge or nothing like that, you can have a way better build going with the 74 strength. That's just something to think about. But anyway, bro, 72 mid-range shots, so we can get this silver, you know what I'm saying, mini magician badge. Also 86 3-ball, bro, so we can shoot lights out whenever we want to. Now look, you can make this build like with a lower 3-ball, higher mid-range, for, you know what I'm saying, open looks higher, and a lot of other shooting badges like blinders higher, dead eye, whatever the case may be. But this is for like everyone to use. Like anyone can use this build and go crazy, you feel me? Anyway, 92 ball handle, so we can get all the good dribbles in the game. 83 speed ball, so we can get the speed booster badge. 75 passing, you know what I'm saying, very solid passing accuracy. 85 perimeter, so we can play good perimeter defense. You get silver challenger, silver clamps. 91 still, because still is completely broken in this game. 50 interior, 70 blocks, so we can get some blocks occasionally, you know what I'm saying. 45 rebound, we don't really care too much about the rebound on this build. This is just something we want to go crazy on. Solid little build, solid little 6'6" build. 86 speed for the speed booster badge and hyper drive. 73 acceleration, again, this does not matter. Acceleration is broken this year, it's dirt. 74, you know what I'm saying, strength for the bulldozer badge, of course. 60 vert, doesn't matter. Again, you could switch it if you want the higher vert, but if you don't, keep it like this. You could switch the strength off, of course. 96 stamina for the handles for days badge. And as for the build name, 3-point shot creator, Tyrese Halliburton, Alonzo Ball, Kirk Henrich. Now for this next 6'6" build, bro, this is a little bit more on the skilled player side. Again, anyone can use this build, but me, in my opinion, bro, I made this build aiming more towards the skilled player side. I made a build that's similar to this one, but mine has 94 perimeter. But I made this build a little bit more catering towards the skilled player side. Now, if you know, you know. Drive and layup is the most broken stat, one of the most broken stats in the game, along with steal. So having extremely high drive and layup, and you get Hall of Fame scooper and a whole bunch of other good layup badges on Hall of Fame and things like that, and gold, you're really going to want that. 65 standing dunk, because you do in fact get elite standing dunks. If you're ever underneath the paint, you're able to get that standing dunk instantly, bro. It's kind of crazy. Driving dunk is completely overrated this year. I know a lot of people like it, but in my opinion, I don't really like the driving dunk this year. I made a 94 driving dunk build, a 96, 75, a 55. Don't like it at all. I just rather run layups, bro. 66 post control in this build, just in case y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, post fade a little bit whenever y'all want to and things of that nature. You don't really need it, but you know what I'm saying, it doesn't literally cost no badge points, so you might as well just up it anyway. 72 mid-range shots, so we get ready to hit the, you know what I'm saying, mid-range, mini magician, pull-ups and things like that. You feel me? You feel me? It's nice. In my opinion, you might as well just have it on your build. 86 3 ball again, so you can be able to shoot lights out whenever you want to, especially when that sharp take activates. You'll be able to fade consistently. Anything you want to do is crazy. 75 passing, because it's the most solid passing in the game. 92 ball handle again. 83 speed ball, and this is where we get to the defense. 82 interior. I know a lot of people looking at this like, bro, why you have your interior defense so high with mad low block? In my opinion, interior defense works way better than block this year. I don't know why, but it's like block, bro. I don't be getting no chase downs. Yes, I made a build 92, you know what I'm saying, vert high. I don't know, 92 block, high, vert, everything, bro. I'm not getting no chase downs. It's crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I need to play rec more, but in park, it's basically like they'll blow by me. And especially in a one-on-one court, bro, this doesn't work. So in my opinion, if you play good defense, bro, all you need to do is put your hands up and they'll miss the shot every single time, especially with 82 interior defense, bro. That's just me. I don't know. 88 perimeter defense for the 94 feet badge. You can drop it down to 87 if you don't really care about that, or you can drop it all the way down to 85. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, 91 still, most broken stat in the game. 42 block again. It's up to me. Y'all can switch it around, make whatever y'all want to. So I'm gonna show y'all 4 different versions. 60 offensive rebound, of course, for the rebound chaser badge. You can switch this around, but it's not really gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? You can go with the 60 defensive rebound, but again, you have no offensive rebound. Offensive rebound is just a lot. It's just worth having in your build, so you don't be, you know what I'm saying, if you ever get in a situation where you need to get an offensive rebound, you'll be able to get it rather than not being able to get it at all. You feel me? I don't know. It just makes the most sense. 86 speed, 73 acceleration, 78 strength, so we can get the silver post move lockdown badge, well, post lockdown badge, whatever the case may be. We also get bulldozer and things like that, so you might as well go for it. 60 vert, again, this doesn't matter, and a 96 stamina. As for the build name, two-way floor space and slasher, shades of Drew Holiday, Marcus Smart, Kirk Henrich. Now for this next 6'6" build, again, anyone can use this build, just another version, another little template that y'all can make from. You feel me? You feel me? 6'6" is mad versatile this year, so I just want to show y'all all the good versions I found. 205 pounds, 7'4" wingspan. As y'all can see, we're going with the 72 layup. Y'all don't really need it too high. 55 driving dunk for the Klay Thompson driving dunk package, of course. 65 standing dunk for the elite standing dunk contact. Well, it's not elite standing dunk contact, elite standing dunk package. 85 post control, so we able to hit Hall of Fame post fades whenever we feel like it. 90 mid-range shot. Now look, you can go with the 92 mid-range shot if you want, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame guard up and Hall of Fame mini magician, but in my opinion, they're really not worth it. You feel me? You still get Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, open looks from going 90 mid-range, and you also get gold dot-eye, gold blinders, gold catch and shoot, all the good badges in the game from 90 mid-range, so you might as well just not do that. 78 3 ball, you can drop it down to 76 if you don't really care about it too much, but in my opinion, just leave it on 78. I don't know why, but it's like I green more with 78 compared to 76. I don't know why, it's just weird, but anyway. 71 free throw, again, this doesn't matter. You could drop it all the way down if you don't play rec or nothing like that. Pass accuracy 75, of course, best pass in the game. 92 ball handle for all the dribbles in the game. 83 speed ball for speed booster on goal. 24 interior defense again, bro. If you play defense differently, bro, you probably gonna want to drop this all the way down and have a higher block. But me, I told y'all, I tested it, bro. Block is nowhere near better than interior defense in my opinion. I'd rather just have high interior defense rather than high block, but that's just for another video, another day. Anyway, 85 perimeter defense, 91 still, of course. 60 offensive rebound again for the, you know what I'm saying, rebound chaser badge. And plus, we get, you know what I'm saying, good offensive rebounds in this build anyway. You're going to get defensive rebounds regardless, especially because we have the rebound chaser badge, so it's going to help y'all get them. 86 speed, 73 acceleration, 50 strength for the, you know what I'm saying, silver clams badge. 60 vert, doesn't really matter too much, and a 96 stamina. As for the build name, shot creator and 3-level threat, pretty weird, but it is what it is. Doc Rivers, Marcus Smart, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now for the last and final version of the 6'6", this is for all of my people that like a high 3 3-ball on your 6'6" build. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? 212 pounds, 6'8" wingspan, and as y'all can see, we have a 92 3-ball on this 6'6" build. We also have 55 driving dunk for the Klay Thompson. Now look, if you don't really care about the Klay Thompson, go take off the standing dunk, take off the post control, take off the interior, take off the, you know what I'm saying, offensive rebound, and then go ahead and on your driving dunk. But in my opinion, you can just look at it, you just lost all of that for 75 driving dunk, and you don't even have 70 vert for the posterizer badge. So in my opinion, it's not worth it at all. You might as well just not go for that. You can make 1,000 times better build without the 75 driving dunk. I know a lot of people may say, oh no, I need it. Bro, you don't need it. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Like, look at how much better the build is getting, and you don't even have that no more. Like, I don't know. 27 mid-range, obviously, because we, you know what I'm saying, be able to shoot a little bit and things of that nature. You feel me? You feel me? If you want to hit the mid-range, but we really here for the 92 3-ball, bro. You be able to green over everyone, whatever you feel like it, bro. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 71 free throw, 75 passing, 92 ball handle, 83 speed ball. Interior defense, it doesn't really matter too much. You can put this all the way up to the max. It's not really going to change much. 85 perimeter, 85 still. Again, we're not going to be the main person guarding on defense, so this is just in case if you know what I'm saying, having to be playing defense a lot, you'll be able to have a little bit. Again, block doesn't matter. Interior defense, you could really put this on 25. Again, doesn't really matter. 60 offensive rebound, obviously for the rebound chaser badge. 45 defensive, 86 acceleration, 86 speed, 83 acceleration. I only put this up just in case some people want the blow by badge. Blow by badge on gold, silver, not really no difference in my opinion. 50 strength for the, you know what I'm saying, silver cleanse badge. 60 vert, doesn't really matter too much, and then 96 stamina. And obviously for the last 6'6" build, 3-point shot hunter, Tyrese Halliburton, Lonzo Ball, Derek Harper. Now listen, y'all, this next build is going to be my brand new 6'7" ISO build, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's one of the best builds in the game. Y'all can make it if y'all want to, y'all don't have to, but in my opinion, it's one of the best builds in the game, bro. 6'7" is basically a bigger 6'6", and you'll be able to make the build a lot better. So in my opinion, you might as well make it. What I want to do is go 208 pounds, 7-foot wingspan, of course. And then for the build, bro, I want to go with a 92 mid-range shot. Now, in my opinion, bro, 92 mid-range shot, bro. Look, again, y'all can go with the 90 mid-range shot if y'all don't care about guard up on Hall of Fame or Mini Magician. But I want to be grinning every shot, no problem, bro. In my opinion, that 92 mid-range shot is going to be crucial for me. Now, look, y'all can go ahead and drop this down to 90, get some more on your 3-ball, but you want to put your 3-ball up to exactly 76. I know you can drop your mid-range shot down to a 90 and then put some more to your 3-ball, maybe put it up to like 80, 81, 80, whatever y'all want to do. But in my opinion, I'm good with my 3-ball being a 76, so I don't really need it too much. As for your post control, bro, you want to put your post control all the way up to exactly 92, so you can get the, you know what I'm saying, unpluckable badge on gold with all the other good, you know what I'm saying, post badges like Hall of Fame, post fade. You also get post spin technician. If you don't know, you can throw people off of you. For the standing dunk, bro, you will have a 73 standing dunk on this build. I know, weird, I know, I get it. You'll be able to get, you know what I'm saying, precision dunker, rise up. I don't know why it's not popping up right now. You need the vertical, but you will get the rise up, and you get, you know what I'm saying, area wizard. In my opinion, is really worth it. For the driving lamp, y'all want to have exactly, I think it's 80 or 84. I don't know which one I put it up to. I think I put it up to like 84 driving lamp, so you can get all of the good layup badges in the game, of course. For your ball handle, you want to have a 90 ball handle. Now, for if y'all don't know, bro, 90 ball handle on a 6'7" build allows you to get all the dribble moves you can get on a 6'6" build, besides the Trae Young escape, of course, and a couple other Trae Young moves. But you'll be able to get all the 6'6" dribble moves on a 6'7" with 90 ball handle. So in my opinion, it's worth it. Y'all don't have to run it if y'all don't want to, but I like it. I have all my good dribble moves I have on my 6'6" build on this new 6'7", so in my opinion, it's worth it. As for your speed ball, bro, I know you can't get the, you know what I'm saying, gold speed booster badge, but we do in fact get silver, so y'all want to put y'all speed ball to exactly 75. For the passing accuracy, again, 75. For your speed, I want to go 81 speed, 73 acceleration, of course. For your strength, you want to have an 84 strength. I know, I don't know, I just want to be a bully. Maybe that's just me. I just wanted to be a bully. It's weird. For your vertical, bro, y'all can leave this on 60. It doesn't really matter too much. For y'all stamina, bro, obviously put this all the way up to 93, 95, however y'all want to set up y'all defense. For the defense, obviously, bro, y'all can see it, 82 interior defense. Again, I don't care about block. I don't really need this at all. Y'all can choose however y'all want to run it, but me, I don't really care about block. Y'all can switch it around however y'all want to, but I don't care about block at all. 87, you know what I'm saying, perimeter defense for the gold challenger badge. 85 steals, so we can get all of the good steals. We able to steal on a good successful rate, just not a 91, you feel me? 47 block, of course. 60 interior, 60 offensive rebound. Why do I keep tweaking out? And that 52 defensive rebound. In my opinion, bro, this is one of the best builds in the game, hands down. In my opinion, y'all can switch it around however y'all want to, but having all the dribble moves I get on my 6'6" on the 6'7", good standings, elite standing on contact, elite standing on package, all these Hall of Fame badges on shooting with gold, blinders, gold, deadeye. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. In my opinion, this is one of the best builds I've ever made on this game so far. And then for the build name, two-way slashing playmaker. Another reason why I wanted to make this build, two-way slashing playmaker. That's kind of crazy. Four-way slashing playmaker build video coming very, very soon. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Marcus Smart, Oscar Robertson. Alright, so now for this next build, bro, this is what I like to call my 6'7" all-around build for just about anyone on this game. Anyone can hop on this build and go crazy, especially in park. It's really made for park, really, if anything else. What y'all can do, y'all can go power forward, small forward, point guard. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go small forward, though. And for the weight, y'all want to go exactly 219 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan. You don't need it that. You don't need it no longer, bro. I'm telling y'all, 7'4" is the way to go. Now for the driver dunk, bro. Again, we know that contact dunks don't work too much, but again, some people like contact dunks on their build, even though it doesn't really work too much. So what y'all want to do is go with the 87 driver dunk and put your vertical all the way up to 75, so you can get the first tier of contact dunks. Of course. You get LeBron's dunk package at 84, so you might as well just upgrade it anyway. If you want dunks, if you don't want dunks, obviously don't upgrade it. The rest of the finishing, bro, you can literally leave it like this. You don't need to touch anything else. I'm telling y'all 100%. Now as for your 3-ball, bro, you want to put your 3-ball all the way up to exactly 78. Again, this is a build that's a demigod, mainly for park, you know what I'm saying? You're not really going to be taking no fadeaway mid-range shots or nothing like that. I mean, you can still make the mid-range shots, but you're just not going to be no demon in the mid-range, you feel me? This is more like for park and play all different types of modes, you feel me? As for your ball handle, bro, again, y'all can upgrade your ball handle however high y'all want it to go. You can go up to 86, 88, 89, 90, 91, whatever y'all want to do on your 6 or 7, whatever dribble moves y'all going for, go ahead and upgrade it. But for now, I'm gonna just leave it on 85, put the speed ball to 75, put the passing accuracy to 75. You feel me? This way y'all be able to get all of the good passing animations. Well, 2 good passing animations, good dribble moves, and you'll be able to have blow by and speed booster, of course. Now for the defense, bro, we all know that this game is defense made, so you might as well go with the 85 perimeter, the 91 still, of course, the 91 still, that gold glove, that gold right stick ripper, kind of OD. And obviously for those people that don't really want low block builds, like me, I like low block builds, but some people don't, go with the 87 block. And of course we need the silver anchor, so we got to put our interior defense up to exactly 72. And as for the rebounding, bro, a lot of people, you don't really need your rebounding that high. You could honestly leave it on 60, but a lot of people don't, you know what I'm saying, like that, like having a little bit low rebound. They don't want to grab every board, especially if you take this build to park or 3v3 theater or 3v3, wherever you want to go, bro. You're going to need a little bit more rebounding, so I would recommend y'all to go with 83 rebound for that silver rebound chaser. Now look, again, if you don't really care too much about the rebounding, you can go ahead and put your, you know what I'm saying, rebound to 60, take off this offensive rebound and put more to wherever you else on the build, you feel me? If you don't really care too much about rebounding, I guess you could put some to your ball handle, maybe put this up to 90. If you don't really care about that, then obviously don't put it up. But yeah, as for the speed, obviously go 81, and for the acceleration, go 73. This doesn't really matter too much. Acceleration being super high doesn't matter as much as it did in previous years, so don't even worry about that. As for your strength, bro, if you're going to be able to guard your position, you don't want to be no baby, you don't want to be no slouch, so obviously put your strength up to 74 and put your stamina all the way up to exactly 93. Now you can go higher if you want to, but you're not literally getting nothing from it unless you like upgrade your perimeter defense or something like that, but then you have to take down your, you know what I'm saying, rebound or whatever else. But in case y'all want to take this build direct, go ahead and put the rest into your free throw, you feel me? That way y'all be able to green something, you feel me? You won't be able to hit them all, but you'll be able to green something. And this is a good build all around in my opinion. And as for the build name, we do in fact get an inside out threat, similarities to Jaden McDaniels, Jimmy Butler, and Gerald Wallace. Alright, so now for this next build, bro, this is going to be the perfect all-around build in my opinion. Obviously a lot of people may say otherwise, but in my opinion, this is probably one of the most perfect all-around builds to me. Obviously other people may have other opinions depending on how y'all play the game, obviously. But look, go shooting guard. You can go point guard if you want to, but go shooting guard, bro. In my opinion, it's just better to be the 2-guard spot, you know what I'm saying? Go 6'8", bro. Yes, 6'8" is probably one of the best heights in the game. 6'7" is actually better than 6'8", but if you're not going for specific dribble moves, there's no real reason of going 6'7". Just go 6'8". As for weight, go exactly 207 pounds. As for your wingspan on this build, bro, go ahead and go 7'4" wingspan. In my opinion, 7'4" might be really one of the best wingspans in this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. Yeah. Now, as for your build, bro, look, again, in my opinion, compared to that 6'7", I know a lot of y'all are more focused towards dunk. Dunk is completely overrated in this game. So what y'all want to do is go 80 layup and then go 73 standing dunk. Or you can just go to 65. It doesn't matter. But me, I want them bronze badges so I can, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit better at the standing dunks and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Rise up fast, switch. Why not? You might as well go for them. And you also want to put your post control all the way up to exactly 92. I'm going to show y'all why we're going to go up to here. But look, first off, I'm going to show y'all that we do, in fact, get unpluggable on goal. Y'all know stills is broken in this game, and that goal unpluggable is going to come in handy big time. I'm telling y'all 100%. As for your 3-ball, bro, you can put your 3-ball to exactly 76 if you want to, but me, I don't know why. Like, I've been using a 76 3-ball build for a little bit, and it shoots like a little bit worse than my 78. But until I unlocked Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, open looks, I was just greening like it was nothing. But if you don't have Hall of Fame open looks off the rip or gold open looks off the rip, then obviously you're going to want to put it to 78. But it doesn't really matter regardless. But anyway, put your mid-range shots up to exactly 86. Now look, you can adjust the wingspan to have like a 92 mid-range shot if you want the Hall of Fame open looks, or a 90 mid-range shot if you want Hall of Fame open looks, and probably, I'm pretty sure, gold blinders and stuff and gold dead eye. If y'all want that, then obviously go with that. But me, in my opinion, I don't need that. As for your free throw, bro, y'all can go ahead and put this up to 71, so you'll be able to play every mode. You feel me? You feel me? You can play rec with this build if you want to. It's up to y'all. As for your ball hunter, bro, go ahead and max this out to 85. We want to be able to get all the good dribbles in the game, and we also get gold ankle breakers, so why not? You feel me? You feel me? Obviously, for the speed ball, if you're not going 75 or 90 or 83, what are you actually doing? Or 40, what are you actually doing? You feel me? You feel me? So we might as well go 75. As for your pass accuracy, go ahead and go 75. If you're not going 75, 70, 60, 91, or 87, what are you actually doing? However, for the perimeter, obviously to guard every build in the game, we have to have at least an 85 perimeter defense. You feel me? You feel me? So we can get silver clam, silver challenger. Now look, again, y'all can upgrade this more if y'all want to. If y'all want badges like challenger on goal, if you want, you know what I'm saying, fast feet or 94 feet higher, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do that. But in my opinion, I don't need all of them badges. You feel me? So go ahead and put your perimeter defense to 85 and put your still to 85 so you can get right stick gripper, glove, and all of that good stuff. Also put your block all the way up to exactly 87. I know a lot of people really like block. I don't really like block, but 87 block with silver anchor is perfect together, especially if you're just trying to, you know what I'm saying, play good defense, get them blocks up and things like that. Put your, you know what I'm saying, interior defense is 72 so you can get silver anchor, of course. Obviously, if y'all don't care about defensive rebound, obviously go ahead and switch this out from 60 to 45, and well, put this to 45 and then put this one to 60. Obviously, I don't really think it takes that much from your overall, but if y'all want more defensive rebound, then go ahead and do that. It doesn't really matter. Most people really want more defensive rebound. It's not gonna matter regardless. As for your speed, bro, obviously 81 speed is going to be the best speed for bigger builds and things like that. You don't really need it too high. For acceleration, again, 73, same thing. You don't really need it too high either. You feel me? You feel me? And for your strength, again, 74 strength. You don't want to be no slouch. You don't want to be no baby. For your stamina, you don't really need the stamina too high since we don't have extreme dunks or nothing like that. So you can really just put your stamina up to exactly 68, 67. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to 68 for the silver pogo stick badge. I can go up higher if y'all want to. If y'all want higher chase down artists or something like that. Me, I don't think you really need it. And as for your stamina, bro, you can go ahead and max the stamina if you want to, or put it to 93. It doesn't matter what y'all do, but that is how y'all want to build the build. With the rest of these points, bro, you can put it wherever you want to. Again, me, in my opinion, I probably would put this all the way down and get some offensive rebound in my build. You feel me? You feel me? So I won't be too bad on the court. You feel me? It just makes more sense. That way I'll be able to rebound on both levels of the court. You feel me? Y'all can put the rest to your standing dunk if you want to, or however y'all want to do it. It's completely up to y'all. Or y'all can try to throw some on your driving dunk. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. I know a lot of people may say, oh, I need more driving dunk. Me, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. So I will put it all onto the standing dunk. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to, but in my opinion, this just is way better. I know a lot of people may have different opinions, but I think this is way better. As for the build name, 3-level threat, Mikal Bridges, Devin Vassell, and Allen Houston. For this next build, bro, again, these builds are not ranked from best to worst or worst to best. But look, for this next build, bro, it's my 6'9" build. I know a lot of people are still like, oh, I want to make a 6'9", 6'9", and 6'9". Listen, 6'9s are not the wave this year. If you're not going 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", I don't really know what you're doing, especially if you're trying to be a bigger guard. 6'9 is not the way, but I try to make the best version of the 6'9 build for y'all that still want to play on this type of build. So here y'all go. What y'all want to do is go exactly 188 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan. Again, yes, 7'4" is the best wingspan in this game. For your driving dunk, again, we're not going for contacts. You can go with the 55 driving dunk, but what would be the point then? Just go 75. You know You know what I'm saying? You feel me? For your post control, obviously, we want to be, you know what I'm saying, dribbling without getting ripped. We're 6'9", we're probably going to get ripped a lot. So go with the 92 post control, of course. As for your 3-ball, bro, again, you want to be able to shoot threes perfectly. You're a 6'9", you're already at, you know what I'm saying, disadvantage of being 6'9", 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". They all have advantages on you, so you want to go with the 83 ball and the 86 mid-range, you feel me? Give y'all that goal open looks, you feel me? So you be able to shoot consistently, fade over people, you're taller than them. So the only real advantage you'll be able to have is shooting over people, you feel me? That's really the only advantage you'll have. So you want to have it as high as you can possibly go, 86 and an 83 ball. As for your free throw, bro, if you take this build to, you know what I'm saying, rec or something like that, you want to have your free throw on at least 71, you feel me? So you might as well just upgrade it. As for your ball handle, go ahead and max this out to 80. There's no reason why y'all should be going lower. You feel me? On a 6'9" build with only 80 ball handle, you don't get too many dribble moves, but you still be able to dribble a little bit. And as for your speed ball, bro, you want to go ahead and max this out. There's no reason why you shouldn't be maxing out. Again, 6'9" builds are not that bad. They're just not the best builds in the game. You could just make a lot better builds at different heights. But anyway, 75 passing accuracy, you feel me? That's what y'all want to rock. Over for y'all still, y'all want to go with the 85 still. Same thing with the perimeter defense. You want to go with 85. No, 87. Yeah, 87. 74. Now, obviously for the block, we don't want to have it too high. You can go up to 99 block. Well, 96 block. Well, you can go up to 99 if you max out your wingspan, but we don't need that, obviously. But look, for the block, bro, y'all want to go up to exactly 79 block. Yes, go up to 79 block. You don't really need it too high, you feel me? You are 6'9", so go ahead and go with the 79 block, in my opinion. You can go with the 87 or the 92 or the 99, or try to go to 99, whatever you want to do, but just leave it on, you know what I'm saying, 79. It's a pretty solid block, and you're 6'9" anyway. As for your defensive rebound, again, you're 6'9", you're taller than a lot of other builds. You might as well just have some rebound in your build. Go ahead and go with the 83 rebound. There's no real reasoning on why you shouldn't be. As for your offensive rebound, just go ahead and put this up to 50. It's not really going to matter. You can leave it on 43, but you get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, offensive rebound animations where you have it on 50, you know what I'm saying. As for your speed, bro, go ahead and put your speed to exactly 80. Now, obviously, we don't get speed booster on silver. Obviously, we can't do that. Even if we went up to 81, we don't get the 81 ball handle on a 6'9" build, but we do in fact get 80 speed. This is going to help y'all play better defense and move faster all around the court. As for the acceleration, we do in fact get, you know what I'm saying, fast feet, so you might as well just throw that on. Obviously, you don't get, you know what I'm saying, blow by or speed booster on silver, but fast feet, in my opinion, is a pretty good badge. There's no reason to opt out on it. If y'all don't care about it, just put it on 70, you feel me? As for your strength, you don't want to be getting bullied, so go ahead and max out your strength and put your stamina all the way up to exactly 99. You're a 6'9" build, and especially if you're trying to ice on this build, they're probably going to be, you know what I'm saying, bugging out. And on this 6'9" build, you might as well just go vertical 74. You're bigger anyway. Hold on, I think I messed up on something. Yeah, just take down a, you know what I'm saying, block, put this to 78, and then put this to 74. I don't know why I had this on 79 for it. I'm tweaking, I don't know. But yeah, as y'all can see, bro, this is the 6'9" build, in my opinion. It's a pretty good build. Would I make it? Probably not, because of the ball handle issue. I like to dribble, I like to ISO a lot, but I have this build on my other account, so if y'all want to run this build, you can. But in my opinion, there's just a lot more better builds this year. Now, the shades on this build is actually fire. Jaylen Brown, Mikal Bridges, Paul George, and the build name Defensive Menace. Kind of tough, I ain't gonna lie. All right, now look, for the next build, bro, it's gonna be two different builds, but they're basically still gonna be the same type of build. It's gonna be the 6'7" and the 6'8" lockdown builds, bro. If y'all main lock, bro, both of these builds are gonna be immense, bro. They're gonna be able to lock down every single court, every single build on the game, bro. I'm telling y'all 100%. Now look, obviously for the position, y'all want to go small forward, of course. Build height, I'm gonna show you the 6'8" one first. Y'all want to go 6'8", 220 pounds and a 7'6" wingspan, of course. Now again, like I said, bro, this is a lock build, so we're not really going to care about ball handle or, you know what I'm saying, pat or speed ball. Now look, if y'all really want speed ball, bro, on the lock build, all you really need to do is go up to like 40 so you can get the gap you and dribble sauce, so you'll be able to dribble out the corner or something like that. If you have like the mini guard on you, it'll be like a mismatch, but we don't really care about that, in my opinion. As for the perimeter defense, to guard every build in the game, you really only need like an 85, to be honest, but you're a lockdown. You want to just be over the top, violating everyone. Hall of Fame challenger with the, you know what I'm saying, gold clamps is going to be big on a build like this, bro. You want to go with the 94, you know what I'm saying, perimeter defense. You need that crazy still in your build if you want to call yourself a lock. Go with the 91 still. This is probably one of the best stills in the game. You can go with the 99 or something like that, but that's kind of dragging it, in my opinion. As for the block, on the 6'8" build, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go with the 92 block. This is just in case y'all want to guard, if you like guarding more tight like centers and guards. If you guarding both, then obviously you want to go with the 92 block. But in my opinion, the 6'7" version is better because you know what I'm saying, 87 block, in my opinion, is more worth it, and you get more to the build instead of going 92 block. But if y'all want the 92 block, of course, this is the one y'all want to make. As for your interior defense, bro, just go ahead and put this, you know what I'm saying, plus 10, bamboo ball, nothing too crazy. And obviously, you're not unlocked if you can't rebound the ball. So instead of upgrading our defensive rebound up to like 83 and keeping our offensive, we're going to put our offensive rebound up to an exactly 83 and put our, you know what I'm saying, what is this, defensive rebound to 69. Y'all can max it out to 70. It doesn't really matter. And again, bro, we're a lock. So if y'all want to, y'all can max out the speed if you want, but it's kind of messing up the build of how I want to set up everything. So you might as well just put your speed to 75 and take off this dirt speed ball. You don't need that. As for your strength, bro, you don't want to be no slouch. You're a lock, bro. You don't want people to be bullying you. You want to have an 84 strength. This way you'll be able to guard every position in the game. No problem. You'll be able to guard everybody. I'm telling y'all, bro, 100%. Obviously, for your vert, bro, you're a lock. Again, you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, not being able to get the chase downs and things like that. And you don't want to be getting dogged in the paint, right? You're 6'8" and you want to be guarding every other build. You want to be able to jump, you feel me? So you don't want to be getting dogged and stuff like that. So go with the 80 vertical. For the stamina, bro, y'all want to go with the 95 stamina. As for your shooting, bro, again, you're not a lock if you cannot shoot. If you can't shoot the 3, bro, you might as well get off my team. And all you really need is a 76 3 ball to shoot the 3 consistently on this game. You don't really need it too high, especially if you have open looks on elite silver. You don't really need it too high, you feel me? As for your mid-range shot, bro, again, we don't know like what happens, bro. You might get in that position where you have to shoot a mid-range, bro. You feel me? So y'all want to go with the 79 mid-range. I know y'all probably like, well, I'm gonna go with 79 mid-range. Look, I'm putting up the 79 mid-range only because you'll be able to post fade a little bit on this build, just in case you need to bail out your team. You'll be able to hit a post fade real quick, you feel me? Y'all want to put y'all post control all the way up to exactly 85, you feel me? And we get silver unpluggable so that they're not ripping us 24/7 on this build. That's the reason why we're upgrading our post control, obviously, so we can have that silver unpluggable, not getting ripped and things like that. And plus, we do in fact get, you know what I'm saying, gold post fade phenom on this build since we have 79 mid range. So you might as well upgrade it, you feel me? As for the standing dunk, bro, this is not gonna matter too much, bro. Again, we're barely gonna be finishing. It's just gonna be like a cut to the paint, done deal, you feel me? If you under the paint, you might, if you under the basket, you might need to put up a little dunk real quick. Or if you drive into the paint or something like that, you might wanna, you know what I'm saying, get a little dunk real quick. 73 driving up, 73 standing dunk is really all you're gonna need. As for your close shot, driving layup, don't touch those at all. Just put the rest on your free throw, in my opinion, and you'll be good. Now, as for the build name, bro, we do in fact get a hybrid defender, Jimmy Butler, Lamar Odom, and obviously LeBron James, whatever, don't really know. Now, as for the 6'7" version of the lockdown build, which in my opinion is the better version of the lockdown. I know a lot of people may, you know what I'm saying, have their opinions, but I think the 6'7" version is the better version of the lock build. I don't know, that's just me in my opinion. Anyway, 6'7", 219 pounds, 7'4" wingspan, of course. And as y'all can see on the stats, we're going with the 85 post control again for the silver, you know what I'm saying, unpluggable. But on this build, we do in fact get a Hall of Fame post fade phenom instead of a gold, and we do in fact get 84 standing dunk on this build, so we get a whole bunch of other, you know what I'm saying, animations and badges. In my opinion, it's a W. I know a lot of people may have other opinions, but in my opinion, it's a W. Silver precision dunker, silver fast switch, and silver rise up, and gold area wizard. In my opinion, that's just worth it. 75 driving them for a little bit more animations and things like that. Close shot driving layup doesn't really matter, of course. 86 mid range, so we can have, you know what I'm saying, gold open looks and things like that, and you'll be able to hit all types of crazy mid range shots. You have silver dead-eye, you might as well have it. 78 3 ball, of course, so you shooting threes, no problem. You can drop this down to 76 if y'all want to save the attribute points and you know you can green, but 78 just because, why not? Free throw 80 if you want to take this build direct to be the lock and wreck, of course. 75 passing accuracy just so we can pass, of course. 75, you know what I'm saying, interior defense. And now, since we did make this build 6'7" instead of the 6'8", we do in fact get Hall of Fame workhorse, which is a fire W on this type of build. We do in fact have silver anchor, 94 perimeter. Again, we have Hall of Fame 94 feet 2, and we have Hall of Fame ankle braces and Hall of Fame challenger. And we have silver, you know what I'm saying, what is this called, fast feet badge. If y'all want Hall of Fame, obviously, then you have to, you know what I'm saying, put a little bit more to your acceleration. I guess you could take down the offensive rebound and try to put some to your acceleration. Bam, that's what y'all gotta do. If y'all really want the, you know what I'm saying, fast feet badge on, you know what I'm saying, gold, obviously go ahead and take down your offensive rebound, put this like this. In my opinion, it's not really worth it. You're losing too much offensive rebound just for one badge. You're already 6'7", so you're smaller. You probably not going to get too many rebounds over. Anyway, 91 steals, so we can steal from everyone 24/7. 87 block. Anchor, in my opinion, on silver is probably the perfect anchor. And again, 70 offensive rebound, 83 defensive rebound, 74 speed, 74 acceleration, 84 strength, so we're not getting baby, 80 vertical, so you know what I'm saying, we get that aerial wizard on goal, pogo stick, chase the artist, whatever y'all want to. And of course, like I said, if y'all don't really care about, you know what I'm saying, offensive rebound being this high, go ahead and drop this down to 58 and put the rest to your acceleration. However y'all want to do it, doesn't really matter. Either way is good. But if y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't really care about the fast feet badge, obviously put the rest to your offensive rebound. The build name, another hybrid defender, Cameron Johnson, Jimmy Butler, and Sean Marion. All right, so now look, for this next build, bro, this is the build what I like to call my park toxic lock build. I don't know why, but I don't know what I was on when I was making this lock build, bro. I was just on some toxic energy. Now look, I'm gonna show y'all this is another lock build variation before we get into the 7-foot bigs and stuff like that. But this is just another variation of the lockdown builds and things like that. All they do is go 6'9", 218 pounds, and max out your wingspan to 7'7". Now look, this build is gonna be predominant in like park modes and stuff like that in theater. Not really too much in reg, pro-am, maybe. You can use this in those modes, but like, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be the best, you feel me? As for your 3-ball, bro, again, we don't really need to shoot nothing too much. We're really going to just be sitting corner. All we're going to be doing is hitting them catch and shoot shots and them corner shots. So 76 3-balls, all you're going to need. Look, I had fun in this build. Y'all don't have to make it if y'all want to. Obviously, this is just a template build. You don't have to make it. I'm just showing y'all something new that I found. As for your passing accuracy, again, on offense, if you get the ball, you don't want to be passing, throwing crazy passing, 25 passing. I see people with 25. They're tweaking out. 75 passes, all you need. Ball handle, don't touch this. Speed ball, don't touch that. You know, as for the defense, bro, again, this is what makes this build so weird and so toxic, bro. 99 block. Yes, 99 block. When I tell y'all, I was testing this build on Xbox, bro. 99 block. It's kind of crazy. You're blocking everybody. You're getting snatch blocking. I don't know, bro. I had way too much fun on this build. And obviously, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame anchor, you have to go 85 interior. And I was out here snatching centers, blocking guards. No one was touching my paint, bro. 99 block. Now, you could make a center with a 99 block and go crazy, obviously. But in my opinion, I just wanted to make a 6'9" and see how crazy it would be. And I'm telling y'all, bro, this build is devious, especially if your main goal is to just play crazy crackhead defense, bro. I'm telling y'all, in sit corner, this is a W build. And sometimes occasionally slip to the paint, obviously. Now for y'all still, bro, we don't get that 91 still like we do on the other builds, so we don't get, you know what I'm saying, glove on goal, but we do in fact get right stick ripper on goal, and we do in fact get goal interceptor. Now look, if y'all don't care about them 2 badges, just because you're not getting gold glove, obviously go ahead and drop this down to 85, of course, but I care about them 2 badges, you feel me? 90 still is the way to go. I can be fine without having gold glove. As for your perimeter defense, bro, again, we're 6'9". We can't get it too high, so just go ahead and put this up to 87. No, not too high, not too low. You feel me? You can go up to 89, but the only thing you get from that is ankle braces. Not worth it. As for your rebound, bro, again, bro, we want to be devious. We want to be playing crackhead defense. 92 rebounds is the way to go. Not 93, 92. We grabbing all the boards over every center in the game. Gold rebound chaser with a 7'7" wingspan? That's kind of crazy. I ain't going to get. As for your offensive rebound, obviously, go ahead and put this up to, what, 60? It's not really going to matter. We don't really need this too much. But because we do, in fact, have gold rebound chaser, of course, so we don't need it too high. As for your speed, bro, again, we don't really need this too high, so 271 is pretty good, in my opinion. You can go higher. You can go, like, what is this, 78? You can go up to 78 or 75 speed. Whatever you want to do is completely up to y'all, how y'all want to set up y'all build. And obviously, so we don't get babyed on this build, go with the 84 strength, you feel me? 84 strength is probably the perfect strength in this game. Gold box out, B, silver, bulldozer, whole bunch of good defense badges. In my opinion, there's no real reason on why you shouldn't be going it. 80, 83, whatever y'all want to do is completely up to y'all. It's not really going to matter too much, but obviously, I'm going up to, you know what I'm saying, 83, you feel me? So we can get that Hall of Fame chase the artist and Hall of Fame pogo stick. I don't know why I put up the standing dunk. I forgot completely about this. You can't get, you know what I'm saying, standing dunk high with this, because if y'all want the 83 vertical to get Hall of Fame pogo stick and Hall of Fame chase the artist, you know what I'm saying, you have to put your vertical to 83. So there's no real reason in putting up standing dunk anyway. And as for your, you know what I'm saying, stamina, go ahead and put this all the way up to 95 or 97, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You feel me? It's completely up to y'all. And I guess you can throw the rest on your free throw, even though it's really not going to do anything. But that is the build. Now look, again, this is not like a extreme W GOAT tier build or nothing like that, bro. Y'all can swap it out however y'all want to, put whatever y'all want to wherever I want to. It's completely up to y'all, you feel me, you feel me? But it's not really going to change too much about the get build. As y'all can see, I took off some acceleration. It barely did anything. But yeah, if you wanted a 99 block build that can rebound and shoot and all of that, bro, that's a build for y'all. But yeah, shades of Gerald Wallace, Cameron Johnson, McDaniels, and hybrid lockdown defender for the build name. Alright, so now look, for my 3 different versions of the 7'1" build, bro, I have 3, obviously y'all can see them right here. These are 3 completely different 7'1s. I'm gonna show y'all this one first. This is the one that probably everyone's gonna use, whether you be in rec or park or wherever you want to take the build to. 1v1 core 2, you can dominate there. Now as for this first 7'1" build, obviously 7'1", 232 pounds, 7'6" wingspan, bro. This is the one that I gave my sister, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I think I gave it to her, I don't know. I think she uses this build in rec, or she probably used the other one. Anyway, no, she definitely uses the other one. Or no, she uses a different one. I don't know. Anyway, 90 standing up for the big man content dunks, of course. 70 driving dunk, just because we get driving dunk on our build, so why not? And we also get, you know what I'm saying, posterizer on bronze, you know what I'm saying, precision dunker and things like that because of the standing dunk and stuff like that. Yeah, 84 close shots, so we can get that gold master badge just in case y'all want to throw some hooks up or anything like that. And we also have a 92 post control, so we can have all the devious post badges. Plus we have Hall of Fame post fade, so if we want to fade in somebody's face, we're going crazy on that. Plus we have all of these good badges, unpluggable and gold, so they're not ripping us. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? You feel me? Anyway, 86 mid-range shots, so we can have all these good shooting badges, of course. Deadeye, blinders, green machine, Hall of Fame, post phase, goal open looks. You feel me? You feel me? So you're not missing no mid-range shots. You're not missing no post phase, nothing like that. You're not even missing no off dribble mid-range shots. It's kind of crazy if you want to take those. Anyway, 83 ball, obviously, so we can shoot off the, so we can shoot crazy threes and things like that. Of course. 80 free throw, just in case you want to take the build to rec and stuff like that. Of course. 75 passing accuracy, obviously is one of the best passing accuracies in the game. If you're not going 75, 87, 91, or whatever, or 60 or something like that, you're dragging it. Ball handle, speed ball, don't matter. 77 interior defense, that's all you're really going to need on a 7'1" build. I'm telling y'all, you're going to be playing good defense. I'm telling y'all 100%. Not 93 block is really going to be what's carrying y'all. Plus your 84 strength is going to be carrying y'all big time, bro. That 93 block is big on this type of build. Anchor on gold, pogo stick on gold. You feel me? Those 2 badges is going to be big on this build. 60 still, obviously, so we can get the, you know what I'm saying, bronze interceptor badge is all we're really going for. And obviously perimeter defense on 66, just in case we get switched onto a guard, we got to pick up or something like that. 50 offensive rebound, it's not really going to matter. I mean, y'all could take all y'all perimeter defense off if y'all don't really care about that. Obviously, you could take it all off and then put this back up. Bam, boom, bow. Hold on. I'm tweaking out. Obviously, I can go ahead and take it all down. Take the steal down too, probably, and try to put your offensive rebound up. But again, you get nowhere. It's kind of useless. So I don't think that y'all should waste y'all attribute points on that. It's just not worth it. It's going to ruin the build. So yeah, keep your still 60 and put your, you know what I'm saying, perimeter defense on 65 or whatever y'all want to do, or 66. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, 85 offensive rebound, box out beast, pogo stick, of course, on gold, and rebound chaser on silver. You're going to be grabbing rebounds fine. I'm telling y'all, bro, 7'1". How devious y'all going to be on the offensive side plus the defensive side? This build is devious. I'm telling y'all 100%. 60 speed, so you don't be too slow. 56 acceleration. You feel me? 84 strength. 75 vert. 93 stamina. Of course. For the build name, 3-level threat. Miles Turner. Vucic. I don't know. I think I said his name wrong. It's a bonus. Now, as for the other version of the 7'1", 7'1", 232 pounds, 7'6". Of course. Now, look, as y'all can see, we have the same thing, 90 standing dunk, but we have less close shots, so we only get a silver masher. You feel me? 55 driving layup, doesn't really matter too much. 75 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, of course. Same shooting, same thing. 90 free throw compared to an 80 before, obviously. 75 pass, the same, but over here on the ball handle, in case y'all want to take the build to the ones or something like that, you do in fact have gold unpluggable, so you'll be able to dribble a little bit, and you get that big driver badge on silver. Obviously, if you want it higher, you gotta make the build shorter, like 7 foot or something like that. But 7'1", you just get way more attributes to put all over the build. With a 55 speed ball, so you get other, you know what I'm saying, dribble styles. Same thing on the defense, 93 blocks, 77 interior, 60, 60, 50, 85, 60, 55, 84. You know what I'm saying, 75 for the vert and 95 for the stamina. You could drop it down, it doesn't really matter. And for the shades on this build, we do in fact get Joel Embiid, Victor Wembanyama, and DeMarcus Cousins. It's a gold shade of DeMarcus Cousins, so I'm guessing they think this is a complete replica of DeMarcus Cousins. I don't know, whoever knows. And for the build name, 3-level threat, of course. I like every time I see Victor Wembanyama now, I just think of the commentary saying Wembanyama. Now for this next 7'1" variation, obviously same thing, 7'1", 232, 7'6", of course. And obviously for the close shot, 77, 55, 75, driving dunk, standing up 90, 92 post, 86 mid-range, 83 ball, 71 free throw. We don't need this too high compared to the 80 and the 90. Obviously, if y'all run this build in park, you're probably not going to need this at all. 75 passing accuracy, 62 ball handle, just to get you on the dribble a little bit, especially if you take this build to the ones. 55 speed ball, of course, doesn't really matter too much. We're just getting that big driver badge and a couple other things. 77 interior defense for the gold anchor badge. You could drop it down to 73 if you want to, so you can get some other stuff in the build, or 74. But in my opinion, not worth it. It's just going to completely destroy the build. 47 perimeter defense. We're dropping this because we needed some other stuff in our build. Obviously, we had to drop that, but it is what it is. You're still gonna be playing okay defense. 60 still for the interceptor. 93 block for the gold anchor badge and also pogo stick. 50 offensive rebound. 85 defensive rebound for the silver rebound chaser. 60 speed. 55 acceleration. 84 strength. 80 vert, so we could play, some fire defense. We do in fact get rise up on goal. We also get pogo stick and good badges like that, and a 92 stamina. So you might as well make this build if you want to. It's just another version of the 7'1" build. And as for the build name, as you can see, 3-level threat, DeMarcus Cousins, Victor Wembanyama. Okay, anyway, DeAndre Ayton. Obviously, y'all, we can't end out this video without showing the overpowered 7'3" post scorers, bro. Look, I got 3 versions of the post scorer right here for y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, all of them is overpowered. Like, you literally, if you you can take it to the 1s, the 3s, doesn't really matter. It's going to be OD regardless of where you go. Now, the first one, this is the one I think most y'all is going to make, bro. This one right here. 7'3", 260 pounds, 8'1" wingspan, of course. But look, as you can see, we have the 94 close shot. This way y'all be able to hook over people with the Hall of Fame masher, hook specialist, Hall of Fame post fade. It's kind of crazy, bro. If you want to be the most evil demonic post scorer in this game, bro, 94 close shot is the way I want to go. I'm telling y'all, bro, that Hall of Fame post fade, Hall of Fame masher is something different, bro. I don't really condone this type of violence. Not on this game. I don't condone this. But if y'all want to run this, go ahead, bro. And plus, you have that 90 standard dunk. So if you get them underneath the basket, you hit them with big man contact dunks. It's kind of crazy. I ain't going to lie. You also have 92 post control, so you don't get ripped 24/7. You have that gold unpluggable badge, gold drop stepper, gold back down puncher. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. With the Hall of Fame spin technician, post spin technician, I ain't gonna lie, this was one of the best post score builds in the game. And also, you do in fact have a 61 mid range to help y'all with them post fades and things like that. You feel me? Now, obviously, if y'all don't really care about, having a close shot that high, I'm gonna show y'all some other versions of this build, obviously. But look, 61, and obviously this is a ones build, bro. Y'all take it to the stage, 1v1 court in the stage. You don't need no passing, bro. You're not gonna be passing. This is a post score for the ones court. That's the whole point. That's why free throw don't matter. This only went up because of the mid-range. We only really care about, the offensive stats and the defensive stats. Playmaking does not mean anything. You feel me? So don't even worry about that. This is a post score. 77 interior defense for the gold anchor badge. It's not really going to matter too much. You're literally 7'3" with an 8'1" wingspan. It's literally not going to matter much. Even putting any of this on is kind of dragging it. Like, you could really just have an 87 block or a 79 even. Like, you feel me? You have an 8'1" wingspan. You're 7'3". You're really not even going to need it that high. You feel me? 50 perimeter defense, 50 still. It's not going to matter. You feel me? 92 block for the anchor badge on gold. You feel me? Now, look, y'all could go to a 93 block for the gold pogo stick, but that's up to y'all. It doesn't really matter. You feel me? 92 rebounds, so you grab at every board. Even though you're already going to be grabbing every board, you're literally 7'3" with an 8'1" wingspan. Also 45 speed, so you'd be a little bit quicker, but you're still gonna be slow. 30 acceleration, 92 strength, so we don't get bullied. And we also have gold bulldozer, so we're pushing people out the way once we go to the basket. It's kind of broken. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. This post score is a demon. I ain't gonna lie. 68 vertical, jump a little bit, and a 92 stamina. And for the shades on this build, Rudy Gobert, Sean Bradley, and Jacob Patelli, or Poletti, however you say his name, I don't know. Now, for the other variation of this build, it's going to be similar to the first one, but mainly for the ones, obviously. No passing and stuff like that. You feel me? But we're just going to put other things to a little bit other places. You feel me? Anyway, 7'3", 260, 8'1" wingspan. And obviously for the close shot, 90 close shot instead of the 94. You do lose some Hall of Fame badges like Hook Specialist, you know what I'm saying, Post Fade Phenom, Masher. We lose a couple of them, but the build is a little bit, the build is just as good, you feel me? It's nothing too crazy to worry about. 90, and then we're going with the 70 driving them just in case you want to dunk a little bit. 50 driving layup, 90 standing dunk, 92. Now, since we, instead of having a 61 mid-range shot, we now have a 72. We'll also be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit open shots if we want to, guard up, all that stuff, and good stuff like that. But if y'all want it, you got it. You feel me? You feel me? 50. Free throw, again, we're not taking this build anywhere else besides the ones. Same thing, passing accuracy, we're not taking this build anywhere else besides the ones. If y'all want to be a devious bum, here you go. You feel me? You feel me? Speed ball, don't touch that. Ball handle, don't touch that. Same thing on the defense. Only thing we really changed was the steal. Doesn't really matter. We just had extra points, so why not max out the steal? Interceptor's not going to work on the ones, but it'll help us get more steals, obviously. If we took this down, we really wouldn't be able to do nothing besides put offensive rebound at 60. If y'all want to do that, y'all can. It's really not going to matter. 2 block, of course, 60 rebound, 92 rebound, 45 speed, 35 acceleration, 92 strength. So we can obviously bulldozer and get all of them good, crazy badges. 67 vert, doesn't really matter too much, and a 92 stamina. For the build name, same 3 guys again, but the build name is called Interior Scorer. Now for the last version of the post score, this is if you want to take it to park or to rec or something like that. Mainly rec. If you want to take it to rec, you could take it to rec. Obviously it's going to have some passing and stuff like that, but this is just another version of the post score. You feel me? You feel me? If you went rec without a build that can shoot threes, what the heck are you doing? But anyway, as you can see, this is the build. 90 close shot, 50 driving left, 70 driving dunk, 90, you know what I'm saying, standing, 92, 72, 30, but now we have a 70 free throw just in case y'all want to take it to the rec, and we also have a 75 passing accuracy if y'all want to take it to rec or the threes or something like that. This is the version y'all want to be going with if y'all mainly going to be taking it to the rec or the threes, obviously. And then ball handle same, speed ball same, interior defense the same. Obviously now the steal is going to be useful because we get that bronze interceptor with an 8'1" wingspan. You should be getting a lot of steals, I ain't gonna cat. 56 doesn't matter, 92 doesn't matter, 50 rebound. Now the rebound did drop from a 92 to an 85, but again, you're literally 7'3", you're the tallest dude in the court, 8'1" wingspan. I don't think a lot of y'all understand. You're gonna grab every board, doesn't matter. Like you can have this all the way on like 70, bro. You're still gonna grab every board, or not 70, bro. You still need that box out beat. So I guess 85 or 83, like 83. Yeah, wait. Yeah, like 77. Y'all can have it on 77 for that box out beast on gold, obviously. But anyway, 45 speed. You can really drop this down to 0 if you don't care about the speed, or you can drop your acceleration down, but you do lose some other stuff. So it's completely up to y'all how y'all want to rock it. You feel me? You feel me? 86 strength. We did drop the strength a little bit, but the build is still as good as it was before. It's not going to really change nothing too much. 68 vert, 92 stamina. And as y'all can see, that is the last and final build of this top 10, more like top 20, top 10 best builds video for both current gen and next gen. This is a long video, I ain't gonna lie. It may take me a hot minute to put this out, but look, as y'all can see, Artist Gilmore, Rudy Gobert, Jacob Patoli, and Interior Scorer, bro. It took me a minute to make this video. I was initially waiting to post this video because, you know what I'm saying, I had to retest every single build because of the patch that they dropped, and then they said it was going to drop a current gen patch, which dropped today at the time of recording this. What is this? What is today? It is the 16th or the 15th, whatever. I don't know. They dropped the patch for current gen. I had to test all the builds on there. I tested all of them. They're good. They're working. They're fire. It still seems fast to me. Acceleration patch didn't change anything. They didn't even patch the acceleration. They left it how it is. The game feels a lot smooth, and it, like, all the builds work fine. So I had to wait a little while. I could have dropped other videos. My bad, y'all, I didn't. But that is my top 10 best builds video. These builds will last y'all all year long, no matter what they do. Unless they nerf their builds to the ground. Unless they nerf the builds to the ground, like acceleration and strength and a whole bunch of other weird stats. Unless they nerf the builds to the ground, these are going to be without a doubt the best builds in this game, hands down, for the whole year. It doesn't really matter what happens. Like, these are going to be the best builds all year long. If y'all did enjoy it, bro, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel, bro. I put in a lot of work on this video, bro. I hope to see y'all in the comments below. I'm out this joint. Peace.